This is episode
15.
15
Yes, sir.
of the Just Phrase podcast. We live. You know what I'm saying? To my existential left of me. For real, for real. Just
You already know it's Palm, aka Mr. We here. We in the building. Get the water. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute, but I'm glad that we back. And to the far right of me.
Here's your boy Red X2213 live and direct from the 215. You know, the place to be. And today, on Chess Frames podcast, we'll be talking about a lot of things and a lot of great shit going on in FGC. And just beyond that, we're glad to be back. And we're going to try to be a little bit more on point with this shit. So just deal with us. Life. It's all good, though. We here, though. For real. So, my guys, what y'all want to start with today? You want to start with the Street Fighter shit? Because there's a beta that's supposed to be happening later on this week.
We could talk about it. It's like, damn, we could talk about it.
All right, let me throw that joint up.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, Street Fighter.
Oh, dude, we want to what? Like, all right. So, are we going to like watch the trailer? Or we just going to talk about the trailer because I'm pretty sure everybody has already seen the trailer.
I mean, we can do the trailer if you would like. I don't really care. But what I have up is more so just gameplay at the moment.
Yeah.
But,
so we could just talk about like everything while just watching the gameplay because everybody pretty much already seen like the trailer.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So, you know, I gotta say that probably might be wrong about this game. Yeah, you know what I mean, it is what it is, but it looked fun. It looked dope.
Yeah.
You know, I could say I was wrong. It's cool.
Yeah, I could say I was extremely wrong. I shitted on the game completely. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong. I'm gonna be admitted. I talked a lot of shit about the game. Anybody see me on Twitter or watch the previous episodes? I was like, yo, I'm not playing this shit retro all day. That's how I felt. But from watching the trailer and then seeing what Ken can do, I was like, yo, I'm actually looking forward to playing this game. Like it's wild how shit changed, but like I'm a realist and I'm honest with myself. And if I'm wrong, I'm willing to be like, yo, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And honestly, I ain't never felt better about being so wrong in my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually happy that I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
It is what it is.
And well, for me, I'm still where I'm at with it. I don't give no fucks, and I have nothing to say until I play that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Don't get me wrong though. Don't get me wrong. With the Ken, the E Honda, the Blanca, like, cause I didn't think they was gonna give us a showcase like that. I thought it was like maybe like a character or two, but they, you know what I'm saying? They really showed us a lot. You feel what I'm saying? And the game is, I'm not gonna lie, it is looking promising, but my stance, I still stand on it. Like this means nothing to me. I need to play it. I need to like get my hands on it. You feel what I'm saying?
Not real shit.
You know, I will say they're doing a lot of things. Like you see that shit? Can you run that?
Yeah, I can run it.
All right, go back. Go back.
Take a minute.
A few seconds. Yeah. Right. Go back. Listen a little bit more. Because he just did that kick just now. That kick he did, like, it's stuff like that in the game stuff like that, like this, like if I do it, it's like a normal, I guess he parried too. That was tough.
You talking about that kick? Or you talking about like his record kick?
That kick he did.
Yeah.
That shit, and stuff like that. Like I like how they doing things to differentiate I know they always do with each game, but I feel like in this game, this is the game like where a lot of characters are really gonna be defined in terms of like, you know, how they realize them. I guess like they're gonna be fully realized. I guess.
Yeah.
I feel you. I know what
But
you
like
mean.
it's stuff like this, you know, maybe feel like damn, do this game, but nah. To me, it's Bells was how I played it though. I'm sorry. Once I play it, then yeah, but it do look like, you know what I'm saying. Do like it might be something good. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel you. I mean, to be honest, even with like all like the things that good people are saying about it, I have a feeling that it's still gonna be slow, but it might still have some resonance of 5 in it. But at the same time, I feel like if all that like number stuff and frames don't really matter, and there's ways that to go against certain people. The game might actually be really, really in depth more than we think it is. I just feel like it might be a little bit stiffer because from how it
Yeah.
looked, I could tell like a lot of punches probably do a little bit more like, or hits do more impact-ish, I guess, to make it really stand out. So I feel like that's one of the biggest things here. So I don't know. I still got to play it. I want to play it, but unfortunately, I don't know if we got the beta yet because I haven't checked my email again, and
I
I'm not going to
checked it
keep
just
checking
now.
it.
I didn't get it.
So
I checked mine
Let
before
me
we
check mine.
started, and I didn't get it
yeah,
or whatever. But I still need to try the game. The game does still kind of look stiff, but it does look like it has a lot of creativity in the game,
yeah,
and that's has always been like my biggest gripe with like a lot of fighting games. Is just fighting games of today is like, am I able to express myself? Am I able to be creative and do certain things that I want to do within a fighting game? Can I play the way that I want to play?
yeah,
So it's looking like I could do that, and it's looking like numbers is not the end all be all of everything because it has a lot of options, and that was something that Street Fighter Five was missing in the beginning was options, was like a lot of options to do certain things, and now it's a bunch of different options to do a bunch of different shit. So
yeah,
I don't know. I just like I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully it's not as stiff because I'm not gonna lie, stiffness keeps me away from certain games also. So
yeah,
hopefully it's not as heavy when I do play it because it does look stiff at times, but it does look very creative at times. So
yeah,
I just need to play the game. Like now I'm looking forward to playing it. Before I didn't care about playing it. Now I actually want to play it.
yeah. No, I
That's
agree.
that's the wild shit. It's like I ain't care about playing this game. I was like, man, listen, I'm just gonna stick to Third Strike, Street Fighter 4, old school fighting games.
Yeah, you saw that shit?
Yeah, whoa, what the
Yeah,
fuck was that? Hold on. Did he just jump and then toss?
Yeah,
yeah,
he jumped and did a
yeah,
medium punch. He did some
yeah.
type
You didn't see that before?
No, I didn't watch none of this.
Yeah,
Yo, that's wild, yo.
yeah. They gave him that.
He could jump until Tatsu. Jump punch. What is that like medium punch probably?
Yeah, into a Tatsu.
Tatsu. Yeah, that's OD.
so with the music thing. That must be
Well, I don't know.
Oh, she get it to the next round? Damn.
I think she should put the music on, I think, and she listening to it. I don't know if it's like an activation thing. I don't know. There's a lot of characters got like unique shit about them, like unique properties. So I really don't know what the
Oh wow, like
Look at
that.
that.
That shit took.
Shit, to the wall.
That shit was super
All right,
far.
go back. That was crazy.
That broke his guard. That shit was OD.
Gotta be, dog. This
He did
game
it
wild
again.
as shit.
That come on, man. I ain't gonna lie.
mean,
That's kind of OD, man.
he was pressing buttons and focus attack.
No, he didn't press a button. I
Yes, he
think that was
did.
all block. It was all block. It was all block. Ain't no numbers. Yeah, ain't no numbers.
Nah, he pressed the button. I seen him.
No,
punch.
it was all
I
block.
seen
Look,
him
go
punch.
back. It was all block.
He punched and then he blocked afterwards. Yeah, so he punched. He was still open. He was trying to recover. She kept him on a recovery frame. So that
He
still counts.
blocked. He still blocked the recovery though. Now he got hit there because he was hitting
light
buttons.
He tried light punch and wasn't safe. That's what it was. So she caught him on a recovery frame of a light drawn while he was trying to block it. And that was probably like a level 2 type of focus attack, I'm assuming. So yeah, that's on him. He fucked up. He tried to press something and got whiff punished for it pretty well punished for it, not whiff. But
that still works.
of course, it's fucking Third Strike. But yeah, like overall, I feel like I definitely have to play it still because it's like, I don't know. It looked fun. I'll give him that. But I don't know how it's going to play. Like, if it feels stiff as hell, I'll be mad because it's going to be like, I don't want another stiff game. I can't say that because like 4 was kind of stiff, but it's not. 5 is definitely stiff. So, but it's like, it's still got his little whatever. I think because it's more sequence based with like combos and stuff. So I feel like that's what it really is. They make it feel stiff, like how MK11 is. Like it's more sequence based. So you really got to press shit at a precise timing and all that bullshit. So I think that's what it really is. But so far, I feel like with this, it's a little bit more freeform. I don't know why you keep doing that, but yeah, it's one of them situations where I feel like it might be less like bullshit with stiffness, but a little bit more. Well, I wouldn't say stiff. It was like probably less restraints, but more 3D-ish. So it's like I feel like you'll be able to pay attention more, but it's still feeling like certain moments the game is faster than normal. So there's probably going to be a mixture of both. And sometimes the game might feel slow, and then it might speed up while you're playing. You know, weird. Could have just. I don't know why he jumped. This dude, I know it's the computer, but it's just like The jump was so unnecessary. Like,
playing like this.
all I had to do was just like heavy punch and then just do whatever. That was like the most greatest opportunity to press something. I ain't gonna lie, Gao outfit is OD though. I don't know if it's like a jumpsuit or like his
It's type of
actual.
aviator suit or
It's an
something.
aviator mixed with like a jumpsuit.
Yeah.
It looked like it's like a fighter suit or some shit like that.
Yeah,
It might be.
that joint hot.
The one joint I do like is on his stage. If you're not playing with him, he hop out of the jet and he stand in the background and watch the fight and shit.
That's cool. Damn.
It's crazy because you got different levels. So it's kind of like Alpha where you got one super, but there's like different levels of supers. So it's like, well, not really, but they have more than one super. But I think each level it do different shit. Like you might have a level 1 version of the same super. So yeah, it's like Alpha and shit. It's like old Street Fighter games. You got level 3 or level 4 or whatever. You can do like the level 3 version, like that version. Then level 2
This
would be
man
something
stepped on that man and then
Did
he
you see
flash
how he
kicked.
did the flash kick and his foot was there?
Exactly.
He stepped on him and then flash kicked. That's kind of OD.
I'm telling you, dog. Like it's like Alpha, which is crazy with the super meter shit.
Yeah.
That's dope though.
Oh wow, that was.
Oh, he parried the.
Yeah, this is why I said this game is not like I don't like what the option it has is to me it doesn't even seem like it's like has anything of Street Fighter 5. It just has way more options. To me, it looks like it's gonna be more of a mind game than anything.
I feel like it's gonna be a mixture of everything.
Yeah.
Like legitly.
Facts. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of want it.
Yeah. That fucking shit, man. This is why I hate them kicks. It connects to everything, dog. So
I know his level 3 is the DP Joe.
Yeah, it is.
Damn, he sat on that.
So apparently, the perfect sonic booms are easy to get. It's not as hard as people think it is. It's just, I think the way you gotta do them is. That's what I said. The computer keep jump medium kick. I don't know what he's trying to do. It's so weird. But
and then he also has run cancels too, so he doesn't have like he can use like the that raise drive run cancel shit, but then he also has his own run cancel that he could use.
That makes sense.
That's how you get the flame to come out now. Is you gotta use the run cancel. That's what they said.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna like that.
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
Because what if you can run cancel, then you could use the other cancel to extend shit? Like, what if you could do shit like that?
I mean, people are gonna be doing that. So far, that seems like the best way to open people up. Because a lot of people use the dash into like the light kick.
Oh shit! Go, yo.
Yeah, Ryu got some sauce.
Because he got the chunk glass on.
Fireball is super. What?
Hard knockdown. What? Why would he press something? It's like watching computers play. I know, just watching the computer play, just like, why would you do that? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I keep forgetting it's the CPU and they're not two different people playing.
I keep looking in the corner and shit.
That's a level 3.
CPU level.
Oh no, it's not. It looked like it. It was level 2 then.
And I think it's level 5 and a level 8, or they both level 8. They both level 8.
Yeah, they both on level 8. Damn, that connect.
Yeah, he could do that. I think he could do that on 5 also.
Yeah, he can. Oh, he got a little air. Oh, that was medium punch. It looked weird. And some of his moves look weird. Like when he jumped forward, it looked weird.
I'm gonna love doing that. I'm gonna love doing the run joint. The run cancel is gonna be the best part.
Yeah.
Look at my jacket.
He got stuck in his leg.
It's probably, remind me of that right there. People gonna be doing that, running and dashing into a low. Yeah, that's gonna be the big opener for shit. Because it seems like to be the best thing. Because ain't nobody gonna know it's coming.
Damn.
Ooh. It's fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Damn.
He denied that shit.
Listen, dog, it's he said right back at you, buddy.
Yup, level 3.
That's crazy.
Damn.
He in burnout state. Yo, if he would got fucked.
He was in burnout state before he did that shit. Ryu knocked him in the burnout state.
Man, my man pumped his chest and dipped.
Yeah, that's what
Here
it
go the
is.
new Ken. Yeah, Ken
Mm.
versus the old
He
Ken.
could jump and do
Yo,
DPs. That shit weird.
it says I
What
see
the
the
fuck?
Yeah, see that?
yo, you see that shit
Yo,
weird. That
what the fuck
Yeah.
is that?
I don't know, man. That's weird, man. That's some, I ain't gonna lie. That shit that you see in a versus game.
yeah, it is.
Ooh,
I seen this
yo,
meme
Perfect.
that said Luke and
the
Jamie
damage
is the
sucks,
new one Ken
man.
and shit.
Yeah, that's like it's like to me like the perfect parry is gonna be something you use to clutch shit out with a little bit of health, not something that you throw out all the time.
I mean, that makes sense, but still, like,
I wish you could get good damage off of it, but I guess
So how
people
does
they
that work?
didn't.
If somebody goes second, they're automatically counted as the first person? It
yeah,
said that.
it might, but I'm not sure how the focus attack really works. It seems like it's a particular thing, but you know, I mean, other than that, I really don't want to stay on Street Fighter 6 for too long because I don't want to bore the listeners.
Yeah, I understand what you
They can't
mean.
really see what we see, but they can
Yeah,
understand what we're
Oh,
talking about.
they can't see it.
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, they're not gonna be able to see it because they're listening. So,
yeah,
Oh
but
yeah.
pretty much it's like the gist of everything with that. You know what I mean? So,
yeah,
um, let me see what else we got so far. Tekken had got an update recently, like yesterday, I believe. So
yeah.
as of recording this podcast, it is now the 5th of October. So the Tekken update came out yesterday, which is the 4th. They did some shit that was supposed to nerf, I think, Akuma or something like that, something weird like that.
They
And
were supposed to. They were supposed to like nerf like a lot of his what is it called? Like the tech shit. I forgot what
yeah,
it was called.
Traps.
Yeah, they were supposed to nerf like the tech trap, so they thought like nerfing everybody's tech trap would like I guess like kill Akuma's like tech trap off or make him a little bit more fair.
yeah,
But from what I've seen is like he still has certain tech traps. He still can do certain shit because he's a 2D character playing in a 3D game and he's doing like demon flips and shit like that. So if you nerf everybody else tech trap, he
mm-hmm.
could still do certain shit. Other characters still could do shit, but it's just looking like right now Zayu took like the bulk of the shit
Damn,
because like a good amount of her kits is using like they could use a lot of different tech traps within her shit.
yeah,
So it's just like a lot of people are upset that certain shit don't work anymore. But this is what they tried to do to like I guess like take certain shit away from Akuma, but it didn't work. Akuma's still broken. It is
Akuma,
what it
baby.
is. It is what it is. Y'all just gonna have to wait until Tekken 8
Yeah,
and hope that he don't show up.
oh, real shit. I mean, I don't think he's gonna show up. Let me be honest with you because I feel like even with that, like right now we have the change list that was up for like the Tekken 8, I mean Tekken 7, excuse me, of like the shit they supposed to have had change or whatever this new update was. Apparently, I thought Jin was gonna get nerfed, but I guess probably something else. But I feel like what they try to do other than the check traps thing was try to fix like the way Oki works. So Oki isn't like super powerful like how it used to be. So it is what it is, but I feel like the only person that really didn't get like messed up is Law, because they fixed a lot of situations with Law. But
Yeah,
Fang, man, yeah, he done got then got clipped a little bit probably from what it
yeah,
seemed like on here.
yeah. It's like some of his shit he doesn't like because normally like he'll get like the shoulder after certain shit,
Yeah,
after certain things he doesn't get shoulder anymore. Um, And
damn.
on top of that, like I felt like fighting against fighting against Fang felt like fighting against Leroy in season, like when Leroy first released. That's how I felt when I fought against like a lot of people that play with Fang. It just felt like I had to pick and choose when I wanted to take my turn because at any given moment he could just take his turn back.
Damn.
So so yeah, like so Fang took the hammer too. Yeah, he definitely took the hammer. But I seen it coming. People was complaining about him. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of people was playing with him. So when a lot of people playing with a character or they complaining about him, they get the hammer.
Oh
They
yeah,
get the nerf.
definitely.
Um,
Yeah.
I think laws like raised drive being fixed. I think he deserves his raised drive to be fixed. It does some good shit though. I'm not gonna lie. It's a corner carry now, and
Mm-hmm.
now he could combo into his raised drive more. He could do a lot of shit because his raised drive sucked. It sucked so bad I never seen nobody use it.
Really?
I never seen. I didn't know what it looked like after a while.
The
Like
the
I didn't
sweep
know.
into the flip jump, well, the jump
Yeah,
kick. I got
yeah.
hit by that shit a couple times.
Yeah, I've only
I
seen
never.
it once. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Like that shit sucked. That shit was bad. But now that shit is good now. So I
Damn.
think he deserved it. I still hate fighting against Law, but
Same.
I'm honest. and he really deserved that buff. Like his rage drop sucked. Now it's good.
Nah,
It might be OD now though. It might not just be good. That shit might be a little OD from the clips that I've seen. That shit is kind of wild.
nah, facts. I mean, honestly, I can understand because Law is one of them characters I just hate fighting. It's like he's simple, but he got a lot of gimmicky shit. But
Yeah.
it's like once you learn it, it's pretty much simple. It's just the high low mix ups is crazy sometimes, especially when you get caught in that vortex, man. It's just you block one and then you be like, nope, still get hit with this one. It's like fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you really gotta parry them Johns, man. And like a lot of side stuff and movement against them, man. And I feel like if you keep them too far away from you, kind of like playing his game now, and it sucks. Like
It's weird because it's like I can keep him away with Lee. I can keep him away from him because if he try to rush in, I can always back forward. But at the same time, he could always do some other shit to come in also, which I fucking hate. But Law to me is just like up close he's scary. Like from far he's scary. It's just like Law is just a character you gotta just lab to know what to do against him.
Listen, man, it's only one thing I fear, and that's Dragon Tail, Dragon Tail.
Yeah, you gotta.
dumb.
That's the only thing about Law that get on my nerves. That damn Dragon Tail move. When they start going crazy with it.
No, I feel you. It's understandable.
Yeah.
I like Law though. I think Law definitely did need the buff though. Like,
I feel
Yeah.
you. What about
He's fun to
Alyssa?
play with. I ain't gonna lie. Alyssa, the robot.
I think her
Um,
443, her
her
3-4
drone, yeah, it was like
got
a bug
fixed.
fix. Yeah,
Yeah.
like a lot of them was just bug fixes for too.
That makes sense. Her Lucky Chloe got a bug fix.
Man, fuck that character, man. Like, I fucking hate Lucky Chloe, man. She shouldn't even exist, man. Somebody go get a shotgun and shoot her, please.
Jesus Christ.
Oh man, that character shouldn't exist. And when everybody's fucking health got nerfed or their damage got nerfed, her damage got buffed.
I can believe it.
She got a wild amount of damage.
Oh, yeah,
She's
King
fucking...
got a bug. Armor King got a bug fix / buff.
His drawing, his rage art,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah, it wouldn't reach the opponent, so now like they fix it so it would.
I see. The distance was made closer. Right. Yeah. Depending on the distance and time of the hit, the throw would sometimes not reach the opponent. That's fucked up. I mean, listen, Armor King is just a king with fucking electrics.
I like Armor King.
That's how, yeah, facts,
I do
man.
too, but I just stay away from
I
him.
hate King. I like Armor King though.
But King is easy to fight though. I feel like Armor King is not.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like Armor King is not. Yeah, I like but Armor King.
Shit,
Yeah, like Armor King is respectable for me. Regular King, it's a lot of gimmicks, a lot of stupid shit, and I fucking hate that stupid shit.
But he a grappler though. It makes sense.
Yeah,
for him to have,
yeah, you're right. But Armor King is a grappler and it's more respectable.
But how is it more respectable? What's it like?
Because like Armor King has to play neutral. Regular King don't gotta do shit, but like he do stupid shit like jump in the air,
he gotta play neutral too.
But Armor King
got that too.
So what? You could medium punch a wave dash.
I don't mean shit. So that's more respectable than somebody that gotta actually get up close and grab you.
He could just. You get hit with the dumb King shit. King can just.
You gotta grab out of his wave dash, bro.
So what? So does Horong.
But it's not the same thing.
Bro. Yes, he does. Yes, it is the same shit.
It's a grapple character, so like you can do shit. The commands.
Man, listen. And then on top of that, you get grabbed. It might be overtime. That shit over for you. If you don't know how to break all that shit might be over for you. And then on top of that, if he swings you, and you hit the wall, look at your damage. You're gonna die.
He's a grappling character.
Man, fuck that character, man. Fuck King. King don't gotta play no fucking neutral. Some people do play King play neutral with King, and I respect that, but it's fuck King. I hate that character.
Come on, man. You can't do that to him. That's like me saying fuck Batinkman, because Batinkman can't do nothing.
Fuck Batinkman too. Like you thought he was gonna escape this shit too? No, fuck Batinkman. I fucking hate that character too. He ain't got no dash though, so it makes sense. I respect Batinkman more than I respect King.
He got an ages reflector though.
You need meter. You need meter for that.
King of Luchador. That's what he do. That's
what man, I don't give a fuck.
Nacho! What he is. Come on, man. You can't do that though.
I ain't gonna lie. I might secretly hate luchador characters because you know who else was a fucking luchador?
Who?
Forte.
El Forte.
But El Forte, you ain't even fight El Forte like that.
Yes, I did, man. You know how much times I didn't heard the fucking sneakers on the ground. I'm tired of that shit too,
bro. You know why?
I don't fight him like that. I don't fight him like that. But every time I do fight him, I be confused. I be mad confused.
Bro, El Forte is the easiest character to stop as long as you don't fall for the gimmicks, bro. Like, listen.
I fall. That's my issue. Sometimes I fall for gimmicks. If I'm not focused, that's my issue. I hate fighting gimmick characters. I hate it. And I used to play. I used to play with all gimmick characters, and I hate fighting against this shit. I know I sound like a contradiction. I don't do it no more, but I fucking hate it. I hate Akuma. I hate Urian. I fucking hate Yun. I hate characters as gimmicks.
What did Yun do to you? Yun is not a gimmick.
Man, Yun is a gimmick. You want to know why?
Because he got a dive kick into what? Into the Ganasian?
Yeah, Ganasian. Niggas get happy as shit. I laughed it. I laughed it. Niggas get happy as shit. Niggas are run from you and then use me to then Ganasian party time. Like, get the fuck out of here. That shit's stupid.
All right, sorry. So since we on this topic, do you feel like even though it takes skill, is it cheap?
Yes.
He finally admits it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Cheap shit is cheap shit.
Jesus. But all right, so look. So do you
think that shit that I was doing with Akuma before that wasn't cheap? No, that's cheap. It's absolutely stupid shit.
But it's possible to stop it though.
Yeah, it is possible to stop it, but it's cheap. That doesn't take away the cheapness.
It's Akuma though. He's not playing Street Fighter. He's an anime fighter.
You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to admit I love Answer as a character, right?
Oh, where are you going with this? Okay. Where are you going?
I love Answer as a character, but Answer has some gimmicks too. That's kind of cheap.
But he don't got no damage like that.
He don't got no damage, but it doesn't. But all right. So does damage make it less cheap?
No, that's what makes some balance.
Yeah.
All right. But listen. Answer ain't cheap.
Answer got to set up so much shit, right?
Yeah.
But look at how much shit you got to do to set it up.
Yeah, you're right.
Why do you think people don't play with him? If he was like Chip, like don't get me wrong, Chip is exactly what you just said. Chip is a glass cannon.
Yeah.
Because he does more damage. But over time, they took his damage away from him. But it's the fact that he has a teleport that's easy. All his moveset, his whole moveset itself is easy. Yeah. But you still have to do certain shit, but it's still cheap.
All right, so let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. So it is, and this is gonna hurt me because this character kind of became is Sin cheap?
I mean, he can be.
No, Sin not cheap.
He can be.
Yeah, he can be cheap.
Because he got because you got to feed him? That's the only reason why you don't think he's cheap?
No, because he has an unblockable move. Like, like you charge. Like, that shit kind of cheap. That shit cheap.
But half of the cast kind of got some shit like that. Not everybody, but some motherfuckers do. Like, I want to say probably Venom. You want to know who really cheap? Fucking Slayer, but Leo not even that bad. Leo to me, well, that's because I play Soul, but for everybody else, y'all fucked because they can't get underneath that projectile. So that's how I found out he was ass. Well, yeah, because you got the same joint, yeah. But if you're not playing with Soul, it's hard to get out. Can't get out of it. You gotta really get set up into some shit. But like, that's it.
So Leo could be kind of cheap. Well, depending on how
Soul could be kind of cheap. Everybody could be kind of cheap. But it's an anime fighter. Like, I'm not trying to be smart, but like, everybody kind of broken in a sense. Not really, but And speaking of anime, since we're on this topic, there is a crossplay beta for Strive next week, I think. So like the 13th or some shit, or 17th or some shit like that, October. I don't remember. So for those that do not have Strive, you will be able to download it for free and play the crossplay beta. Please play it because we need to get this shit moving because I've been trying to do this crossplay shit for a while. And with that being said, we can start the next shit with Guilty Gear Strive, what they trying to do, whatever the fuck they're going to do. But the beta is free. Download it, play it. It gives you all the characters. Even if you don't got the season pass, you get to play with everybody. Test it out. Xbox, PC, PS4, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on Xbox yet, but it's supposed to be. It's coming on Xbox, but I don't think the crossplay is out on Xbox. It might be. I think it says so in Twitter, but I don't remember. It's been a minute, so. But yeah.
That is bullshit crazy.
Yeah, definitely try to play it. But even with that, the biggest surprise of all, XR getting rollback, baby.
Yeah.
So I'm talking about.
And you know what's
Oh,
wild? It's funny though because the last, like I could say, the last couple of months, I just been in the training mode with in Rev 2, just trying out shit with Sin. Because I'm not gonna lie, like looking at some, because I wasn't even gonna play with Sin at all. I thought about it early on when I first started playing Rev 2. After X was like telling me just play it, just play it. After a while, I was playing it, and at first, I was playing with Kai. Then I tried Sin, and then like just practice, seeing what Kizzy K could do with Sin. I was just like, yo, let me just try this character out because this character got sauce. Yeah. And then just trying shit out the last couple of months to now hearing that this shit is getting rolled back. I'm like, yeah, I can't wait. And then now everybody's been, a lot of people have been playing it now, and it doesn't even have rollback yet. It's just that the excitement of rollback is getting people to play it. I just hope people stick with it and stay with it, because I want to go back and forth between Sin and Answer, and just I want to go back and forth between Sin and Answer and just try both of them out and play multiple people, so I could play people so I can finally get better. That's what I'm looking forward to the most.
No, real shit.
Is that
I definitely feel you on that, because I definitely want to get back to playing with Raven. I want to learn how to play with him fully.
You playing Raven?
Yeah. I know. I looked it up. I know he used to be OD. I didn't know. I'm find characters.
I ain't gonna lie. Raven feel kind of smooth though. I ain't gonna lie. Like
he used to be busted though. But
he was busted. Very bad.
I was trying to play with him. I like the way he play. I've been playing with him. I'm playing with. I'm still playing with Cum and shit. I'm still playing with Cum.
It's Coom.
Coom.
Oh,
cool. Yeah, don't say you playing with don't say you playing with Cum, bro. That's not right.
That's so crazy.
Because I ain't gonna lie, his name, dude. It is Cum.
It is. It is.
Yeah, it is that.
But I've been playing. I'm still playing with him. I like him. I go on like it too. I fuck with him heavy now. And all the other characters I was playing with, got to get back to start playing it again.
Yeah, I can play with Chip, but Chip is just cheap, so I don't want to do it. I ain't gonna lie.
I love Chip.
I do too, but I'm like, yo, this shit is, and it's wild because had X.
All right, what about Cliff? Is Cliff cheap?
Yes, Cliff is fucking cheap.
He's a fucking boss character.
He gotta die. Like you keep bringing this fuck
but
Cliff
listen,
too.
But listen. Just because you play Cliff, I'm only gonna make fun of you because you play Cliff. I don't give a fuck. You can play with him. I don't give a fuck.
You can, but he just gotta die.
Regardless.
Yeah, you just gotta die.
I didn't know he was a boss character.
He only a boss character in Double X AC. Right, that's why. But damn. He don't have no life like that. He don't got certain shit. You gotta look it up. I forgot what it is, but he's broken only because certain shit that he has. He's not super broken, but you have to break him to play the game, like with certain shit.
It's the way his shit connect.
Yeah, it's the way his shit is connect is wild. That's why he's broken. But beyond that, but it's still cheap.
Yeah,
it ain't gonna lie.
And then that game,
that DP, I could just keep doing that, Joe. Yo.
Oh my god!
And, I mean, but like if I don't spam it, he won't get tired. He won't like get tired and not lean over. He'll just keep doing the shit. Especially if I actually hit you with it. Yo, that move was retarded. Yo.
I ain't gonna lie, that game has like character specific shit too. So if you're playing against certain characters, certain combos work with certain characters that don't work with certain characters in the Action Core.
That's true.
So it's like I didn't know that at first until somebody had put me on.
I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised. It's a lot. Like it's a lot of shit.
That was tough.
Yeah, that shit was wild. I was so confused on what just happened.
That was hot, yo. Yo, listen, they get 5 stars for me, man.
Listen, a lot of people
had the reviews on.
Was crazy. Like Bridget was wild. I forgot she even came out.
Oh,
she is broken, bro. Like you want to talk about? Yeah, you want to talk about being able to dash across the screen, into overhead motherfuckers, into a combo.
You could do it in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I don't even. Every time I think about Bridget, I think about the one time Yep.
I knew it.
That shit was. I felt like there was no way for me to get out, but that. Yeah. It's just
all right, fuck it. Daisuke, hey, listen, Daisuke, if you can hear me, I've been listening.
Can we Daisuke be working on this game?
Yeah, Daisuke is the boy that own like Guilty Gear, not Daisuke, the person.
Third Strike.
Not him. His name
Alright.
Daisuke too. This is like it's another popular name.
Two dice.
Oh,
Two dice,
I was about to be like, yo, like, damn, he working on this and he doing what he doing in Third Strike. I was like, I'd be like, that's OD.
It's October the 13th. That's what it is. It's only PS4, PS5, and Steam.
Oh,
no Xbox yet because Xbox isn't out yet. But Guilty Gear Strive is coming to Xbox and BlazBlue Cross Tag. KOF 15 is on Xbox as well, and that's getting crossplay for every system. So definitely get KOF 15, people. That's a good one too. So crossplay is gonna be on everything because they fixing all the internet and all that.
Team Sham Show just dropped.
Yeah, Team Samurai. Talk about that too. I looked that up. But yeah, these are gonna be the characters in Open Beta. You get 21 characters. Everybody, season 1, season 2. And yeah, just
they left the open spot. You know
what the open spot for. So when they fix it, they put that right there. Boom. But yeah, you get everything. You get the mission mode, survival trainer mode versus and all that combo maker. You can pretty much get the whole game for free, pretty much, but just not the entire game. It's gonna be playing for like a couple, like 2-3 days, I guess, like half a week, 13, 17. So like probably halfway through the week. So probably like a good weekend and some change, maybe. So there's 13 to the 17th. That's kind of like, yeah, it's like the weekend to Monday. But yeah, you get Friday through Monday to play it.
It's gonna be hard for me to factor in certain days because I know we got locals Friday and Saturday. Because I know IPP is on Friday and then Go for Broke is on Saturday. So
yeah,
I kind of gotta
do both.
Manage my time. Yeah.
I don't know what's that called. Go for Broke.
Broke. Yeah.
I'm trying to make it both.
I'm gonna make it a both.
All right, so the question, right?
Yes, sir.
Season Pass. Any ideas? Y'all any thoughts? Any feelings about who you think might or anybody you want to see make come back for season 2?
Honestly, I don't know.
Just give me answer so I can play the game.
I want Zeppa back. This time.
Well, Zeppa was in XR. He was in the story mode. He wasn't in.
I know, but I want him playable though. You know what I'm saying?
What are they gonna do? It's not like really much they can do with him. I mean, they can make him outrageous, but
no, what if would he be busted if he came back the same like how he played? Just like no. Well, I mean, but he ain't got the shit no more, right?
He weird. No, he still why do you want that character? That character weird, bro.
That motherfucker was broken. I mean,
I used to play that character too.
We're not getting what's that called back? ABA. We might not get her back because what's his name from BlazBlue left. He the one that made that character. So, speaking of that, yeah, he left. Dude that made BlazBlue left. Arc System. So
did you see why?
I don't remember why, but there was a reason.
So you don't think we're gonna get any more BlazBlue games?
Nah, he made an update, and after he left, people found the most broken and shit. You want to see? It's crazy.
Wait, what? He made what update that left?
He made a new update and the crossplay and all that, and then pretty much just left.
I was like, BlazBlue got crossplay now.
Yeah, both of them.
Gotta get on that too. Damn, that's right.
I think Crosstag got it, and the other one, normal BlazBlue Central Fiction got it. God damn.
Yep.
Yo, Darlie is broken here.
Yeah, I couldn't wait to see what she had in the game. Like, and I'm looking at Twitter clips, and I was like, yo, shit is wild.
Oh yeah, he was doing some shit with her last night in his stream.
Alright, check it.
Black excellence, man.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Yo, he can reflect fucking projectiles, bro.
Yeah, like the whole super projectiles from a distance.
Like, yo, fucking wild. Ollie Rich don't need to play this. I'm like, this dude. Him and fucking Amaru, bro. She's broken as shit.
Yeah, but she has always been kind of OD though.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what's crazy? She low tier in most of the Camshow games.
I know. She like,
but in the KOF game, she be dope though. Like
exactly.
If she just is broken,
I like her too. She dope as shit. People don't play her a lot.
Oh, Dolores Road?
Yeah, she dope as shit.
It's like
she like Sam Bison but with rocks and mud. That's why I like her. Man, Kukuri a freak, unfortunately. It's fucking wild. I just wish she didn't have auto combo. Like,
yeah, I do too, but
it stopped me from really going into it the way I want to.
Super dope. She go. I ain't gonna lie. I think they're gonna give us the Raven Boy at first, but I'm glad they kind of chose her. Honestly,
Yeah.
You talking about the black ninja that was in the last game?
the new Ninja Boy, yeah, the one with the
Yeah.
spirit sword shit.
Yeah.
Fucking broken. Damn.
Yeah.
But it makes sense because it's like everyone's like a year. Everyone's like related to each other in some sense. So she a pirate. It makes sense for B Janet to be in here because she a pirate too. So like everyone's like line of lineage or some way they all connected and that's why they put her in there. So it make more sense. KOF and Sam show is kind of mixed way, which is why like in here in the trailer when he meet Mai and she was like, I don't remember you because he met one of her ancestors that looked like her. So that's why it's like that. It's like Sham Show too, I think. So that's what the reference was about. That's dope. But it's shit like that, like where I feel like they go all out. I just hope that when they make Garu, man, I just hope it's not fucking like that. Like
Yeah, no facts.
I don't want Garu to look like that.
All right, would y'all be cool with it being like how KOF 15 is minus the auto combo shit?
I mean, I don't want it to look like KOF 15.
Gameplay wise,
Gameplay wise, I wouldn't want no auto combos at all.
I'm gonna be real with you. Gameplay wise, I know this would be weird, but gameplay wise, I just would want it to be like KOF 13 mixed with some Garo shit from the old one.
I feel you.
That's what I would want it to be like, and I would want it to look like that. I would want it to look like KOF 13, but Garo.
That's understandable.
Yeah, so it's like I would want it to be a lot of creativity. It's already creativity in the game, but I wanted to be expanded more.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think if they do that, then it'll be fine. I feel like they could just take that game and just since that game is like, I feel like that game they can test a lot of shit if they want to, but just keep it Garu still, so they can test auto combos not being in the fucking game. That's what they need to do. Fuck that. That's what they need to do. Test that shit. Don't test the auto combos not being in the game. Please test that. Please.
I mean, I could see that. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
But like, what would you want it to look like? Would you want it to be 3D-ish? Or would you want it to be like KOF 13-ish?
I want it to look like KOF 13.
That shit is expensive, dog.
Or they can make it look like.
What about Mark of the Wolves? Like an upgraded Mark of the Wolves.
That's gonna be expensive.
And it's not gonna be expensive. They'll have to do it like how Blaze Blue or Under Night is.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
3D models. It's 3D models that just look like they animated. That's how they.
That's cool. Man. That's not bad then.
But that, I mean, it's still gonna have to look amazing though. That's the biggest issue because Garu when it came out looked amazing. They can't just have it look like KOF 15 because KOF has his own visual. But I knew when they made Sam Show, KOF was gonna look like Sam Show. So
yeah, but I would want it to look like 13. I don't want it to look like 15 at all.
I mean,
because listen, like KOF 13 is a beautiful game. Yeah, they went rank for up, but if you look at it, that shit looks amazing.
It does, fucking amazing. But I mean, Garu is amazing too. If you look at the way them sprites was like,
no, it is, and I like the waterfall stage.
That's what I'm saying.
And the way how the feet lands in the water, like I like that shit.
It has to look beautiful like that. So, but it can't look like KOF 15. So it has to be the art style. That's the crazy part. So I feel like I agree with what you said last time. They might have it look like how it's supposed to be. It's probably gonna play like an original game. I just hope they don't do what I think they're gonna do and try to dumb it down. I just want them to have it be its own hardcore genre because Fatal Fury has always been like its own game. It never been like the same like KOF or play anything like KOF. This is a Fatal Fury game. I feel like it's gonna play like how a Fatal Fury is intended to be played, or Garu technically. Like
I can say my foot is not completely off the gas, but my mind is changing. Like my perspective is changing when it come on to shit. So I do think that when it comes on to fighting games, they're learning that they don't have to take away certain shit.
Yeah.
Because it's like, for an example, like me trying out the new Melting Blood, the fact that you can remove fucking auto combos out, like you can remove auto combos out the game because people got tired of doing it. I feel like they're starting to understand that some people just don't want to do it. So just remove that option and just and just make like if you gotta work if you're doing raw inputs to get damage off, that should be more. You should get maximum damage off of you doing the raw inputs versus you doing the auto combo.
That's true.
So I feel like in a lot of ways they're learning that they don't have to do that to get people into the game. I feel like with Street Fighter doing what they're doing, I feel like now they understand that game modes is to be honest, and I never thought about it, but it's true. Game modes is what get people into the game.
Yeah.
So you have different type of game modes where y'all can play together or do little outrageous shit or whatever. That's gonna get people into the game.
Yeah, like this dumbass mode, for example. Extreme battle bullshit.
Yeah.
Which is the biggest one. And I don't know why they haven't thought about this a long time ago, but I agree. It gets casual people or even just pro people to try some weird mode that might be fun. Like there's gonna be bull only combos. Think about it, or something where people can do combos where they gotta do stupid shit into it. Like
like this little thing right here.
Yeah.
This is.
So I don't know. I feel like it'd be dope. I still don't know why this thing is in here. They better make another Mega Man game.
Yeah.
That's I ain't gonna lie,
stuff like what the fuck? Like, come on, man.
So you can only use jumping attacks. Oh wow, you have to taunt. So you gotta do like whatever is there until like the end of the time. That's dope. So it's like I guess it's different shit for different Jones. So
yeah,
I guess that's how it works. So who knows?
And not only that, it's like that kind of even the playing field for people that don't really play like that, and they can play like people who do play like that. That kind of even the playing field with them because it's like they have certain shit going on in the background, and people can just have fun with that shit.
True.
So yeah, shit like that is gonna get people into the game. So I feel like now they're starting to understand that rather than dumb shit down because you want to have shit for the people, you want to have shit for the hardcore fans, but that shit that the different game modes are for the hardcore fans and for the casual audience, but it's more for the casual audience.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Tekken Bowling was fire in Tag 1, and I guess if it was in Tag 2, it'd have been better.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, which is like, it is what it is. And honestly, them doing different game modes and shit, probably was really going to work, honestly, for once.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like that's a missed opportunity in fighting games is stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Tobu, like think about it, games like Tobu #1, like they had a whole adventure mode.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that.
Oh, you can fight each other in that shit. Oh, that's dope.
You can fight random people on the street and shit. But Tobu #1 is a
what the fuck was that? Hold on, go back. It was two random shits fighting each other.
The robot things? I don't know. Bro. I don't know. He getting fucked up by some robots, apparently.
Yeah.
But nah, real shit. Tobu #1 and Air Geese, or Energy as I like to call it, had a adventure mode on it too. The adventure mode was hard as shit. But this you picking your own person to train you reminds me of Xenoverse, which I think would be dope.
Yeah.
So I hope that I can learn more than one move, or have more than one master. Cause I'm finding Ken first. I gotta be the ninja here, the ninja fighter. I hate fighting them, but man, listen,
going straight to you.
Going straight to the boy. Straight to the boy. I ain't gonna lie, yo, Blanca and his joint kind of fire. I like.
Yeah, Honda looking sharp too, man.
Yeah, Blanca kind of OD for once.
Yeah, I like the little toy thing.
Blanca. I'm not saying nothing. I'm gonna be quiet.
Look at that. Call him Jimmy. Pat. Yeah, his name Jimmy. Jimmy. Fucking first strike kick. I know.
Yo, why do you hate them kicks?
Because,
like that's what I need. That's what I need to understand.
Everybody plays with it, and it's like it's not his only thing. Yeah, like that's all they do is that. Like
everybody a kid player.
Yeah, like I get what it's for. Like I understand why people use it, but it's like it's not his only super. Like if y'all would use his other shit, I might get more out of the character. But it's like everyone goes straight to fucking super art level 3 because they know that's the best one. Like he got 3 bars of it. He can do whatever he want. Fucking connect it to anything. It's the easiest thing to connect into. I feel like there's other ways to connect his supers into other stuff, but they just don't do it. And it's like that's why I play with super art #1. It's harder, but it makes me play footsies, and I have to pay attention. I have to really play you, not just worry about getting a confirm off a move that's
Oh,
easier
that
to
joint looks
confirm.
super.
Yeah.
Super. I'm gonna say it look tough.
No, real shit.
But yeah,
Like,
like I understand what you mean. That's how I feel when I play like Super Art 1 Ryu versus playing Super Art 3.
Yeah,
But it's like Super Art 3, I understand people use it to like even out the damage because Ryu don't get a whole lot of damage or shit,
yeah.
like compared to other people. But well, that's dope. But yeah, it's like I understand, but I just like playing the shit that I like to play. So I mean,
a lot of people play Super Art 3 because three things. So one, it puts fear in the people that they play against because they always gonna be afraid of the Ninja Fireball coming.
Mm-hmm.
So in a way, it allows them to control the flow of the game because if they scared,
Mm-hmm.
you can build a meter. You can just punch and build your shit up, and they're not gonna do nothing because they're gonna be afraid to try to come over there
Charge.
and get, if you see what I'm saying, get hit into a combo onto it or some shit like that and stuff like that. So like you kind of like can get away with doing a lot of stuff. And then on top of that, it's like Ninja Super, Ninja Power. It's one more reason, but I can't remember right now. It's
but like like I said
what's the
before,
what's
it
the one?
evens the damage out. I can say that because when you're fighting against Dudley damage is crazy.
That's
But
true.
I mean, yeah, but
yeah,
I'm telling you, if you, man, I don't know. I don't have issues with Dudley
I
Fireball.
don't have issues with Dudley no
I just
more.
stopped using Fireball and I just use
Yeah,
Donkey Kick.
yeah, I don't have no issue with Dudley no more.
Mm-hmm.
Before a strong point I did because Dudley's great up close. He's great from a distance. He has great normals. He can convert a lot of shit and get a lot of fucking damage. So at first I did have a problem with him, but I don't no more.
Dudley is
You know what
cheap
I'm saying?
though.
He
Honestly,
is cheap.
he's cheap.
Yeah,
Very
Yeah,
cheap.
he's cheap.
a lot of them
And that's the definition of a character
that.
that it does take like a level of execution to do shit, but that shit's still cheap.
No, real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Young, that shit easy. That shit just cheap. Fuck that character. No, it's not fuck the character because I actually like the character. I just don't like dungeon. I'm not dungeon. I don't like an agent.
Agent.
I hate this. I hate
So,
activation.
do you feel like, even though I play with Yang too, do you feel like
I play with
cheap?
Yang. Is Yang cheap? No.
All right, so is Elena cheap?
Yes.
Why?
That shit's stupid.
Why is she cheap?
How's she cheap? Her fucking her grab range is fucking cheap.
I mean,
Look, she got a big grab range. She got long legs, bro.
Man, fuck that. I don't give a fuck.
she was worse than Street Fighter 4 though.
Yeah, she is worse than Street Fighter 4. She's not OD though, but she still has cheap shit. Well, no, she's not cheap. She's not cheap. She's not all the way cheap, but she has some cheap shit.
She can be cheap. You can be cheap with her.
Yeah, you can be cheap with her.
So wait. I'm gonna go back to Yang real quick before we get to Selena shit. So him flipping over you, like his brother.
Yeah.
Little grab flip. Got a dive kick. His dive kick can connect into medium punch. You could do his dive kick from medium kick into a dive kick into 1, 2, 3, 4, aka light, medium, heavy kicks. They all connect.
You could DP that shit.
Medium kick.
Yep.
If it connects, if you cross them up.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you know that's about to come, if you see them do the kick at all, you DP that shit.
You could DP Yoon too.
Yeah, but the difference is that when Yun do 1, 2, 3, grenade or jump back, grenade. Now you gotta run for your life. I mean, Yang has grenade too, but his grenade is ass.
No, it's not.
It's not that good.
I feel like people think it's ass.
I mean, no, it's not ass. It's not ass. It's just not as good as Young shit.
I mean, I feel like you can do a lot with his John because
Yang, you don't get me wrong. Yang could easily put you in stun. But you gotta work for it. I gotta record you like 3 times to put you in stun, and then I have to make you guess each time. Like with Yang, you're still playing third strike. With Yun, Grenadian, you're not. You just jump it. You just game meter, Grenadian. Now it's party time. You know how many people I played that did that shit? But they do the starter Yang, the starter Yun shit, where 1, 2, 3 shoulder. fucking Ganesian, which I red parry the shoulder, and dumbass is not gonna work against me. You gonna have to jump back and Ganesian, or you just gonna have to jab Ganesian. You don't. If you do shoulder and try to Ganesian, I'm gonna red parry each time. Each time. Don't do that stupid shit.
So when they don't got Grenadian,
what are they gonna do exactly?
They can't do shit, but that they got Grenadian. You know how easy it is to build meter. You know how easy it is to build meter with that shit.
That's because
that shit
it's a small meter. That's why.
Yeah, it's a small, stupid ass meter.
Yen is only a threat when he got.
Man, that sounds easy. All right. I want you to fight against 10 Yuns and let me see how you feel.
I have already. Nigga, 2013.
Nah, that shit ain't cute. That shit ain't cute. That shit is annoying. Every time I run this character, I get fucking high blood pressure. This is some stupid shit, man. Every time.
Relax. Look, bro. Look. As long as listen, just keep this in the back of your mind, right? Whenever you fight again, he ain't got. Listen, as long as he ain't got meter, he can't do Grenadian.
Yeah, you're right. But then they run. I gotta chase them.
Don't chase them. Don't throw no Hadoukens. Just stay close to them. Yeah, just
let them dive at
you. DP, like you said.
Because
do you realize when I do counter him and I do him, they gain meter too, right?
Yeah, but all right. That's
but
cool.
what is there to be scared of? I'm not scared.
I'm not scared of shit. I just hate it. It's stupid. Like I gotta physically, and I understand. Like I don't like dealing with this shit. That don't mean I want the character. That don't mean I want the character to exist. That don't mean that if I see a Yang, I'm not gonna fight him. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him, but that don't mean it's enjoyable. Fuck no, it's not enjoyable.
I mean,
that's just stupid. Just like Urian, that's just stupid.
Urian's easy though.
Yeah, it's easy till he got meter, then he grab you, then it's all fucking ring the Aegis reflector in the middle of the screen. Now I gotta guess.
Till you get hit with one mix up, then it's over for you.
But the mix up is easy to stop.
No, it ain't.
I'm not talking about like he guessed right on your jump when he thought he hit you with the anti-air fucking thunderbolt. And then it hits you and then go into the shoulder or something stupid.
Nah, that shoulder shit easy. Because that's the start of Urian shit. The start of Urian shit, fireball, fucking shoulder. That's just the start of stupid shit. If somebody does that shit is mad predictable. That shit is mad stupid. Like if they do that, then I'm like, all right, then you just doing.
The corner and they like kicking.
Yeah, so yeah, that corner mix up stupid shit. You gotta guess.
No, look, but
wait, which corner mix up we talking about here?
You talking about?
I'm talking about the one where they put you in the corner. Not on wake up on block. They fucking like one time. I swear everything I love is fucking light kick, and he went to the fucking Aegis reflector and he put it in the air and he let me jump into it, and then he did another one and he put it at the bottom. And I was in the corner just getting. It was the craziest shit I ever seen.
Yeah, he was in between both mirrors. Yeah, like that, like Urian is some bullshit. You could deal with it though, like as long as you outplay him the entire time and you don't make no mistakes and you play a perfect game, you will always beat Urian.
I don't think you have to play a perfect game though.
But the moment you let him get meter,
you mean like that's all you gotta do.
Yeah, like you don't have to play a perfect game.
No, you do. Like because I done dealt with. I felt like I did every time I lost against a Urian. It's because I lost against the mix-up. It's because I was outplaying him the entire time.
My question is right. What mix-up are you getting hit with that you're having?
Dog in the corner. It's not even.
Which one? Oh, bro, come on.
Larry kind of fucked it up. Larry, you gotta kind of leave. I'm sorry.
Just to leave the video part.
I can't. He's in here already. If I leave the video, it's gonna knock everything off.
Damn. Somebody Larry.
We should have told him. Hold on.
I didn't know he was in here.
Hold on.
We're having technical difficulties. Give us a second, guys.
Hold on. I'm sorry, Larry.
Thank you.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
I disconnected him.
How the fuck you do that?
Chill. I'm God right now, and it's just
he the one that got the drone, so he can kick him out.
Yeah, hold on. I got gotta let him know. But is it back to normal?
Yeah, it's back to normal. So my whole thing is right when you do it now, right?
Yeah.
What drone are you getting hit with in the corner?
I'm getting hit with because they go for the hard knockdown, right?
Mm-hmm.
So a hard knockdown, and then they automatically throw out the mirrors. When they
Mm-hmm.
throw out the mirrors on hard knockdown, you have to guess
Mm-hmm.
between high, low, and if you guess wrong, you getting hit into mirrors and a whole lot of damage. And then if they got meter and then they do shit, then they gain meter, then it's another mirror coming out, and you better hope that you guess right the second time, because if you don't, that's death.
Are you talking about him doing the thing in the corner, aka the slam? I'm gonna give you a very hypothetical. He does the grab in the corner and set up the Aegis reflector, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna block the bullshit, right? Do you know what you have to block?
I have to block the high. I have to block the high or the low.
No, you don't. You have to block them both. So listen, here's the reason why you keep getting hit in the corner. The unblockable is the knee because it crosses up. But people keep forgetting because you're in a corner, you block both ways at the same time. You don't hold it back. You don't parry it neither, because if you parry it,
no, because you gotta get, because if you try to parry and they hit you low, then you fucked.
Yeah. But if you parry it, the early one, the Aegis reflector, you could parry the knee, but you have to pay attention to which way it's coming first, because usually if you're in the corner, the knee is going to cross up, which makes it unblockable. But it's the fact that you have to block it standing. You can't block it low, obviously, because then you.
But I'm not. But it's not even the knees they hitting me with. They hitting me with like an overhead punch, or they'll hit me with a low kick.
Nigga, just block.
I am, but you gotta guess. You have to literally guess between the overhead
stand block.
Yeah, but if I don't see, I have to guess. The overhead comes out quick.
No, it comes out overhead quick. Is slow as shit, bro.
Dog, it comes out quick. It's either they fake like they about to do an overhead, then they do a low, then I'm fucked. Or they do it. I have to guess.
Just keep blocking.
And then if they don't do either or,
my
grab.
Question is,
and then if they don't do either or, grab.
Yeah, then you just take the grab and just keep blocking.
But how do I know they're gonna But that's rock paper scissors. I have to guess. It's not. It's not as easy as you think it is. It's not.
Bro, I got hit with it so many times. It's easy, bro.
I didn't got hit. Look, Juice, no, that's not easy. Come on, Juice, chime in. You gotta defend me.
Listen,
defend me, please. Listen,
they get blocked.
I do block.
All right, wait,
you gotta
block. I'll be rude with you. I have to agree with X, because sometimes
it's not just.
Sometimes I DP it. Sometimes
you gotta block.
I have blocked when you block the run, because if you don't block the overhead, you get hit. If you don't block the overhead and get hit with the low, the mirror is right there, so you getting hit with all the damage.
The mirror moves. You block the mirror too.
No, you can't. You can't.
Oh no!
If I get hit with a low, if you get hit with a low,
I know what you're talking about. You talk about in a situation where like you waking up to the fucking agent.
Yeah, you waking up. But you can't.
Right. No. X is right. You gotta block, but you like you said.
But I do block. If you get hit low, but if you get hit low, you getting hit with all of that. If I block high,
what low is he hitting you with?
If he hit me with a generic low kick, like I'm gonna get hit. If I get hit with a generic low kick, all of that shit gets negated. If I block high and I get hit low, I'm getting hit with all of that shit. If I block low, get hit with a high or get hit with an overhead, then I gotta do all of that. It comes out quick because they do the stupid.
My question is, where's the mirror at? Is it behind you or in front of you?
It's in front of me.
Block, nigga.
I do. You can't, bro. No, you can't, because if you get hit with low,
if you get on third strike and I do it to you right now, I'm gonna tell you how to block it. It's
no. Look, I'm telling you gotta guess, because even the announcer's like, oh, he better guess right, because if you don't guess right, you gonna fucking get hit with all of it.
But you just gotta block it, bro. I'm telling you, it's easier.
I do block it. It's not as easy as you think it is, because if you get hit with low, all of the shit you get hit with.
Listen. Let me explain. Let me explain what X is trying to say. This is what X is telling you. You're right. It is. You're right. You have to guess it. But what X is saying is, you still have to. You gotta guess right. And when you guess right, you gotta block it. That's what
I do block it. I do block it when I guess right. You have to guess right.
But even the first thing that you already know what they're gonna do, right? They do the exact same shit. Every Urian does the same setup, unless you fight a nigga that knows how to play with Urian differently. If they're not going to do the overhead that crosses up, which is unblockable, the only thing that he has is unblockable is the knee. If he does a knee, you can't block it. You have to parry it both ways, left and right. If you're blocking it a certain way, it's unblockable completely. It's the only one you need to really worry about is the overhead knee shit. When you jump in the air, the knee in the corner, you got to parry it. You cannot block it because it's unblockable. If you block it, you're going to get hit out of the corner into the Aegis reflector to another whatever. If he does an overhead, it's either going to be the kick or it's going to be the punch, like you said. The punch is the easiest fucking thing to see.
It is.
And you see it. Stand and block. Because as soon as you stand and block, don't crouch block.
But like I said, I don't get hit with. But if, like I said, like it's hard to read. It's like the overhead. The overhead is easy to read. I don't know when they're about to do the low kick.
The low kick is simple. They just stand there, dog. They just crouch. They don't do nothing.
They crouch, but if they fake like they about to do an overhead, because what they do the shit that I do. No, it's not. All right, I'm telling you. No, I'm telling you, you have to guess. I do just block.
I know what you're saying.
I do just block, and I guess wrong and I'm telling you, if I guess wrong, I get hit with everything.
Don't guess.
I'm not guessing, but you got to pick between standing or crouching. You do,
bro. I know what you're saying.
You have to pick before standing or crouch. I'm not trying to wake up and do nothing. I'm literally trying to wake up.
The mirror moves closer towards him. That's what I'm trying to tell you. In the corner, the mirror is moving. While it's moving slow, it moves this way. It doesn't move towards you. Depends on how he throws it. If it's moving towards you and he's in the corner, you're going to know what he's going to do because he's crouching already. They stand there in the corner. They don't do nothing. So it's even going to be an overhead. You know that he's going to do it. You know, that's why I said don't pay attention to you. Pay attention to him. He's going to overhead. You stand, block it. Just keep blocking. There's nothing else he's going to do. If he's going to go for light, you already know the duck. You're blocking the mirror and you blocking him. The only thing you have to worry about is if he jump over you, it's unblockable. That's it. You have to parry it. If you parry in the first hit, then block after that. That's all you got to do. It's simple as shit. Overhead kick in the corner. They charge it up. They do the sweep. They're going to do light, medium. They do the crouch and leap. They all crouch and stand there in front of you. They're not going to do nothing else. If they go for the grab, you already know it's coming. Why? They're going to dash in front of you. He's not going to overhead in front of you.
It's not as easy. It's not as easy as you making it seem, man. It's not.
And if you dash, DP. That's it. It's easier than it looks like. It's not. I get what he's saying, but it's easier. It's easier to anticipate because everyone does the same exact shit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not hard to really look at it. They always duck and crouching in front of you. That's all they're gonna do because they know you're gonna be scared to press something. So what you do? Just sit there and block. You know they're not gonna go low. The first thing they're gonna do if they're not doing the air knee, that's the one thing you need to worry about because it's unblockable. That's it. Everything else you can block. You can block while you're doing it. The mirror's moving closer. You just block the mirror. As soon as it comes the other way, block the opposite way. You try to cross you up, you can't do nothing. You're going to parry it by accident. Then what you do? Block after that. In the corner is simpler than you think it is. People just get stuck in the corner because they try to anticipate shit. Just look at what he's going to do. Don't worry about your character. Just know that you're blocking already. Overhead is what? It's visible. You're going to do the punch or what? You're going to do standing medium or you're going to do the other overhead joint? Bullshit. Just stand and block. You're still gonna block the mirror. You're too anticipated to try to hit something. Block the mirror still. Don't worry about nothing else. You go low, you can still block and crouch the mirror. If it crosses you up while it's moving slow to you, block the opposite way while you're blocking both. It's playing Marvel. People don't think just block both ways.
It's not as easy as you making it seem. I swear it's not. When you
oh my God. I've been in this situation all the time. I've been in this situation.
Can you put like a video up of this so we can like look at it?
Oh, yeah, I can find it.
Help explain the whole situation. Because you're not wrong. You're just saying you gotta assess the situation and see what it look like he about to do and go for the optimal punish. Or
that's it. It is. People just overthink it because they get scared in the corner. Like he does.
No, sometimes I do block everything.
Yeah,
but it's not as easy. I had to make that read. It's not like it was easy. I had to make that read.
Listen, man.
Damn, I ain't hit with that one yet.
I got hit with that shit.
You block the opposite way while you're crouching. I'm telling you, that's all you do. It's a cross up.
I've been hit with that, bam.
Oh, does he push you in the corner? Still blocking. Blocking both ways. You parry both ways. You block both ways, bro. It's weird to say it, but you block both ways. That's it.
Yeah. Don't try to do nothing else.
Don't try to do nothing else. Just block both ways.
No, I don't try to do nothing. I don't try to do nothing. I just block. I be
trying to block and then do something. Just keep blocking.
Oh, that was a good mix.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Now, if you're in a corner, that's the only thing you should be scared of is this fucking overhead. That's it, because the overhead is impossible. It's unblockable.
That shit looks
the knee, the air knee shit. That is unblockable. Like, it's legitimately unblockable. which is fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
Oh, this is Street Fighter 5 shit. Bam. Right in the corner. Overhead.
Oh,
That's
he fucked it
unblockable.
up.
It's unblockable. That is unblockable. But you gotta parry that shit and then block the opposite way. It's impossible. This shit right here, just gotta take it. If you put a shit behind you in front of you, like, just block. Block it both shits. They all do the same shit. It seems like it's hard to stop. I get it, because you gotta guess. But they all do the same shit on their wake ups. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, you just gotta block. It's hard. I know. I've been through the situations. Trust me. But you just have to block them both ways. Trust me. It's easier than it seems like. It is people overthink it.
Nothing is crazier than when I was playing. I forgot who I was playing. I was playing with Alex.
And even if I'm wrong, they can explain it. People can explain it in the comments. I don't care. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I'm telling you, it's easy to block. It's not easy in the moment for people because they overthink it. But there's one situation. You play Marvel, you're not block anything, bro. You block forward. You never block backwards. Like, come on, yo. Like,
that shit is easier said than done, man.
Listen, because people, y'all give
but
me too much.
But I will admit, I watch myself too much than watch the other character. I will admit that.
That's the biggest issue with people play fighting games. Y'all worry about what y'all character do. Worry about your opponent. You don't worry about what you do. If you know your character enough, don't look at what you're doing. Just worry about what your opponent's doing. Because if you know your character, you know you're blocking. Just block and do whatever. Look at what he's gonna do next, because you know what they're gonna do in the corner. If they're gonna put you in the corner and slam, they only got 4 different options. It's either the knee in the air, they're gonna do the light kick, John, the crouching light kick, they're gonna overhead punch you, or they're gonna do the charge overhead kick, or they're gonna try to grab you. That's 5 options. That's it. While the mirror is moving slowly closer to you, you can parry, you can tech the throw, then you can block right after that, because the fucking mirror is gonna be done. You could parry the mirror afterwards if you're really trying to be saucy, but that's gonna be even harder. So rather just block the shit. If he does another thing after the grab, it's gonna push him off of you. Boom. If you can't get out of it, and he got the command grab. I don't know if he got command grab. If he got command grab, just jump. It's gonna be harder, but parry and jump, or just block the shit or take the throw. Unfortunately, you want to take the throw. But if you could tech a normal throw, if you're trying to do a normal one, just fuck off of me. Then block the mirror. Do the overhead kick. Stand up, block. You still gonna be blocking the mirror. Unless it crosses through you, then block both ways. That's it. So you parry the mirror and then block. Bam. It's like people just overthink the shit because they're in the situation. When it's a tight Urian situation where you can't get out of it, all you gotta do is just block. It's harder to do because you're scared of what he's gonna do on wake up. But if you pay attention to what he's doing, he has nothing else to do.
He doesn't. That's why I'll play him the entire game until I'm put in a situation where I gotta.
But you know the situations already. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Wait.
But you overthink the situation.
Everything you said also applies to Young.
Exactly.
He ain't shit until you got grenades. That's it. Fuck that nigga.
But it's like I don't like I said, I'm cool. I deal with it. I'm cool with the cheap shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with the cheap shit. That don't mean I enjoy it.
Listen, bro.
That don't mean I enjoy it. I like overcoming it. Don't get me wrong. I like overcoming it. But that shit, it do piss me off because you gotta understand. I run into a lot of new players. Run into a lot of new players in Fightcade that run to the top tiers and they think they could just do that stupid shit and it doesn't work. It's just funny because it just doesn't work. It's like they go to Yun, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, that, the third. They do the fucking the simple Yun shit. I stop the shit. It's easy to stop or whatever. Or they try to go to Urian. I stop the shit because they all do the same stupid shit. Like Cause no lie, like people that play with Urian, it's probably gonna throw fireballs, but they not gonna throw fireballs in the shoulder like that, cause they know that shit mad predictable. People that's actually really good with Urian or whatever, and it's just like even they go to Chun-Li and they try to like hit you with normals all day, and then they try to go for like low forward and super. But I end up beating that, and it's funny though because I have way more problems fighting Yun and Urian than I do with Chun-Li. Now I do. And Chun-Li is the best character in the game.
That's because Chun-Li is basic. I know it's weird to say that, but her shit is kind of easy to figure out. All they do is do the flip over kick, and they do all the same shit that like people be doing in 4 and 5 with Chun-Li. So it's kind of the same. So it's like, but the only difference is that people play lane with her. That's the only thing I hate. And her punch is for her shit. But beyond the punch, it's like she ain't really got shit. You can do everything else that connected and shit like into a super. But she like another Ken, like legitly. She got medium, crouching medium, the super.
Yeah, but that Urian shit,
Listen,
I'm gonna try. I'm
nigga,
gonna
just
try it out.
practicing, bro. That's
I'm
all
gonna
it
take.
is.
I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna.
It's easier than how you think it is. There's a lot of shit that you overthink. I'm trying to tell you. I've been put in that situation a lot. The only one I said that, like, how the shit he did with the overhead of the knee, it's unblockable. You have to parry it. That's the only way to get out of that in the corner. You have to parry it. Is when he jump and do the knee shit, that's it. If you want to have to parry that and parry the knee and parry the joint, you can block all of it, but it's going to cross you up. It's a cross up in the corner. But people don't know that because they just think that they got to block the mirrors. That's the whole point. That's the only joint that's the hardest one to really guess is the knee shit. The jumping knee shit. Hey, especially if you EX it. Hey, that's a double cross up. Hey, but I hope you can block that shit. But you got to parry it because it's easier. Then you can block the mirrors and whatever they try to go after afterwards, the mirror's going to be pretty much done. They have to put another one out. You put back in the vortex. Now you got to guess again. But the guessing is easy because you only got 4 or 5 different options. Unless they doing it mid combo like how he was, then that's the only thing you shouldn't really give a fuck about. You can still block it, but it's just like, got to anticipate it. That's it. They only got the same options. Not everything connects off of the Aegis reflector. Because if they do certain shit, it's going to do hard knockdown. It's going to fuck it up. So it's like, they can only do so much off of it. You already know the options they got. You play it enough. Can't be scared of. You just got to block, B. You play Marvel.
I'm not scared of it. I just fucking hate. I just hate dealing with it.
We all hate dealing with it
because it just feel. I ain't gonna lie. It just feel like robbery. Like that's what it feel like. It just feel like robbery. It just feel like like you couldn't do shit. Now you got meter. Now I got guess. It just feels like robbery. But at the same time, it's all in fighting games. So
V trigger.
It is what it is.
V trigger is robbery. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I don't play that game though.
I know.
So like, I don't play those games. I don't play those Street Fighter 5 games.
I mean, I can't say that because Killer Instinct is the same way. Speaking of Killer Instinct, Save KI, by the way, it got fucked up. Some dudes hacked it, so we can't play rank no more. So yeah, hashtag Save KI. Look that up. Make sure we get that game back.
I don't understand why would they do that. Like niggas really be my fault for saying the N word, but people really be mad at like losing. Like just play another game. Like
it's not even from.
Why did
it got hacked?
The game got hacked.
Who hacked it?
Some dude that was been terrorizing it for a while. It was like from Leaderbirds.
Favorite game, Paul?
My favorite fighting game?
Favorite fighting game to play.
Third Strike and Marvel 1.
All right, now imagine if some dude went on the servers, right? And like every type of thing, and in every Third Strike game that's connected to a server, they fucked it up, and like the characters weird and the sprites is wrong, and it's like the rainbow.
I'd have been mad. As shit. I understand. I'm saying, why would they do that? I feel for X. I don't think that I don't.
Yeah. It's a situation of like he did it because I guess he was mad for some reason, but he'd been doing it for a while. But it wasn't as bad. It was just more like on leaderboards. Apparently, he's making like bots and all this weird shit. So there's been a lot of instances online on there for like what is it like infinite life situations where you fighting a dude that got infinite life. It looked like infinite life, but it's like your UI is messed up, so it makes you leave on purpose so he can get the win. Like it's some crazy shit. There's been a lot of crazy like cheats and shit on there. Yeah. So on your end, his life looked plus, but you can't see none of the UI. Like you don't know if you got a special meter, well, shadow meter. You don't know if you can't even see how to break the lockouts. You don't know what it was, what light, none of that. You can't see none of it. It's just straight, just the game and a life bar. You see his joint green, your joint look like you already dead. So as soon as you about to leave, you just leave. He get the win. Yeah. It's wild how many people were doing some crazy shit like that. That and then it's a lot. But yeah, this hashtag Save KI, man. Like the ranked is all fucked right now, and there's no way to play ranked league or none of that. Exhibition works and the lobby works, but I heard it's really hard to get into exhibition. Like the loading is way more crazier, but rank doesn't work at all. Apparently, I don't know if they fixed it yet, but yeah, it's kind of fucked up because I started playing it again, and then this shit happens. So one of my favorite games of like 2013 and one of my favorite games from my childhood. So it's really important. But definitely kind of gotta do that. I know Xbox probably don't give a fuck about that game no more, but it's people that still play it. So yeah, definitely. We gotta do something about that. We can free KI, we can save it. So it doesn't really matter. I would like to do both. We need another one, honestly.
Well, you know.
But shit sucks.
Yeah, well, they're supposed to be working on that though right now.
Yeah, I
But not
heard, but
but
who knows? I don't want that to happen with whoever supposed to be making it. I don't want no Bandai Namco. That shit gonna be weird. I don't need that. That shit gonna be weird. I don't want that.
they're gonna put Goku in the game.
Shut up. No more guest characters. No more, please.
No, yeah, no more guest characters.
Who y'all favorite
I-
guest character? Let me ask y'all that question. What's your favorite guest character in any type of fighting game? It don't have to be a fighting game. It could be guest character in
I just
anything.
hope nobody say what I'm about to say. No, I'm gonna say it first. Ninja Turtles, Injustice 2.
That was the whole reason why I brought it, though. That is true.
Yep,
That is
like
true.
X was. I wanted to play that shit. X like, yo, I'm only doing this shit because you want to play with the X-Men. I mean, you want to play with the Ninja Turtles. I'm like, yeah. And then we actually played the game and realized, oh, this
Game
game
was
is actually
fire.
fun when you don't play meta and just throw projectiles all fucking day. But yeah, Ninja Turtles is, and I ain't gonna lie, Juice was trying to get me to play that game for a long time.
Yeah.
Just as to, you think you gotta play it? I'm like, fuck that game.
That first
Damn,
one, it was because of the first one.
I still can't play the first one. I don't want to play the first one.
Don't.
That shit. I tried it. Like when they released it on PS4, I'm like, this is just. I just see how the improvement they made on the second one, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good. But yeah, that's my favorite guest character.
Listen, that shit was wild. What about you, Juice? What's your favorite guest character?
I don't know.
Hell no.
I mean, Mega Man and Smash, I guess.
I mean, I feel you. Like I mean, Smash.
I mean, I don't really count.
It
I
don't.
guess
It do, but it don't. But it do.
It don't count. I don't. I don't know. I don't really care for guest characters. Like the only time I was really, don't get me wrong, no, I be hyped, but there's no guest character that I don't care.
Damn. It's like he tried to explain. He like, fuck it.
Fuck it. Nah, I feel you.
I mean, like I fuck with them, but there's just not one that I can call my favorite. Just
Mine's would be Link.
I knew it.
That's it. Listen,
Yeah.
it was it. It made sense though. It was fucking GameCube, Soul Calibur. That's it. I don't care. It'd have been Cloud if he was in Soul Calibur, but it wasn't. Got Heihachi instead.
I'm trying to think. You know, it would have been. It probably would have been Ash Williams for Evil Dead if they put it in Mortal Kombat, but that didn't happen. So,
You ever think about playing that game again?
No.
What?
Mortal Kombat 11.
You said this before. Fuck no. Like I don't.
not playing that game.
It's like no. Like I'm good. 11 no. X yes. MKX. I love that game.
Not even for the
MK11.
co-op tower, Joe.
Yeah, maybe that we could probably stream that shit again and probably have fun with that. But like maybe that. But I gotta open my PS4 up first or buy this shit on Steam with some shit.
That shit on Steam. It's cheaper on Steam, but I don't know. It's
Yeah.
super powerful.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like that's one thing I could say that was fun. If we would have been streaming then, that should have been dope, man.
Yeah.
Yo, that Scorpion drone was hard as shit, dog.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Scorpion was drawn.
But yeah, I don't want to go back. You want to go back to that game?
Only for the single player shit. That's it. And like do the crypt because I ain't finished the crypt.
I ain't even start on the crypt at all. I just was playing online. I was just playing people. I'm competitive, so that's what I did. I was just like, I'm trying to get better at the game. Then I was like, I really don't like this game. Like I knew I didn't like it, but I was trying to get good at it because I didn't like what happened at the tournament.
Yeah.
And it was like I was streaming it, and X was like, "You're not enjoying this shit." He was in the comments like, "Play something else." Turn this shit off because I really was not enjoying it. I just was trying to get better because I felt like I had something to prove because of that tournament loss. But it was like I don't know. I really didn't enjoy the game like that. I just enjoyed playing with Kung Lao. That's it.
Understandable.
But I don't know. I know people that stream it, but the game is dead, kinda.
Kinda. Not really. I'm not surprised.
When you said that.
Exactly.
I ain't mean to.
Because you know that game is dead.
The game is dead.
Conjuring Souls. All right.
That shit. Go ahead. My fault.
No, go ahead. I was saying, all right.
It's just wild because it's like that game was supposed to last way longer than what it did.
That was their fault, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, our fault.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just hopefully we get like, since I think they got more like parts of Marvel. Hopefully we get like a Marvel versus Injustice or Marvel versus like
I would
DC.
want that. I don't want.
It'd be weird to see. It would be weird to see characters in Marvel just be grounded based, but
How that's gonna play?
I don't
Just have
know.
Mortal Kombat.
I hope not. No, it better not.
You want?
I wanted it to be his own thing. I don't want it to play like Injustice nor Mortal Kombat. I want them to make up like something new for it. Like,
Yeah, that'd be
do
cool if they did.
you can make it play like rival schools or some shit.
that'd be OD. They can make another rival schools.
Yeah, I want that. Or I would want like, or if they make like another Marvel vs. Capcom, which I doubt that they gonna do.
We're not getting another Marvel vs. Capcom, unfortunately. I don't think we ever are, dog.
I just want. I ain't gonna lie. I just want Batu in a Marvel vs. Capcom game. I know he's in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, but I just want Batu in the game. I just want to play Batu.
They need to re-release that John, dog.
They could have put that on a fighting game collection.
But they couldn't.
Why couldn't they?
That's not
licensing.
Oh,
like hopefully they get all the licensing and like hopefully one day they do it and they just release it for like a month on like Steam or some shit like that. I'll buy the shit out there.
Palomar, baby. What?
I fucking hate that character.
Listen,
fuck
son,
Palomar, man.
Dog, come on,
that dumbass grab, man. That shit's stupid.
You can't hate.
It ain't worse than that chick. It ain't worse than that chick though. Or was it?
What?
Yeah, it ain't
the Swan?
The yo-yo thing. Is a guy or a chick?
Oh, you talking about Yatterman?
Yeah,
fuck Yatterman. Yeah, fuck both of them.
Yatterman was alright.
He broken. Ain't no alright. Fuck them characters.
Everybody in that game was broken.
No, they're not broken like Yatterman's. Both of them.
I ain't gonna lie, Ryu in that game.
Tekken Man Blade.
Tekken Man Blade is easy to stop though.
The only booster character.
I like Tekken Man Blade.
The only booster character was fucking busted.
I mean, he was.
Frank was to a degree.
Frank Ross wasn't that bad in there. He bad in Marvel 3.
That nigga. I fucking hate him Marvel 3.
Oh,
I'm mad about him. He's supposed to be Leon. Fuckers.
That would have been dope if we got home.
But they wanted Frank West for some reason. I'll never understand it. It is what it is.
I mean, look, we got Zero instead of Mega Man. We got Mega Man as a skin. They gave me X as a skin in the fucking game that they supported, and then killed the game that they put X in. I fucking hate Capcom.
They do that every time. They don't want Mega Man to live, bro.
Because I ain't gonna lie, Venom in that game is ridiculous too. It's like they have the best versions of a lot of characters in that game.
I know.
And then the game just dead. It's just like it's not dead. It's the community still, but it's just like more so. It's a lot of shit that we were supposed to get with the game that we didn't get because people didn't really support it like that. Which is like I understand, but it's like you can't. It's like, and I was talking to Art of Power about this shit at a tournament last week. It's like you cannot say shit about the gameplay. You can't. It's just like, is that you cannot shit on the gameplay. There's nothing wrong with the gameplay, and it's really there's nothing wrong with the netcode either. The netcode is actually really good.
Yeah, it is.
So it's like I don't know, man. It's like
every problem they had in Street Fighter 5, they fixed in Marvel Infinite.
Yep, and every problem they had in Marvel 3, they fixed it with Marvel Infinite also.
Yep. But if it wasn't for them two games,
but one thing is one thing that they failed horribly on that they got right in the other two games: marketing the game right.
What for which game?
5 and fucking 3.
So they marketed Marvel 3. Yeah.
Think about Street Fighter 5 and how we felt about it, and how it played, and how it still survived, and how it still thrived, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they marketed the game in a way where it survived. But that game,
go ahead. No, go ahead.
What you about to say?
Because Sony backed it. That's why I can't really say nothing about that. That's different. Like,
I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. They made sure that game did not die. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They trying to go against Killer Instinct. That was the main reason why. But that's besides the point.
Whereas
I
that
mean,
game, it just
Marvel
ride
Infinite.
from Eternal. And it's I can't I'm not I ain't gonna lie. Part of it is Capcom, but
Mm-hmm.
that's more like a business thing, like because with the whole Disney thing and the tournament and the whole that was like internal. I can't think of the word right now, but like the internal conflict between the business side of the game. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why that game didn't make it.
Yeah, but it's like the big people, like the popular people in the more in the fighting game community could have saved it though, but they just didn't. So it's just like the community, because the game is not dead. The community is still thriving and doing dope shit and figuring out all different types of tech. It's just that, like, I hate to say it, a lot of the pro players, like, they just stayed away from the game. Not stayed away from the game, they just didn't say nothing. But they shield Street Fighter Five every chance they could.
Well,
And
yeah,
they played it, and they played Street Fighter Five every chance they could.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a game that actually had potential, that was actually really good, that actually brought both communities from Marvel, like all communities of Marvel, from Marvel 1, 2, and 3 to the game.
That's true.
So it's just like it's people from each community that's in the Marvel Infinite community.
I mean,
So
but if Marvel Infinite would have succeeded, right? Say, yeah, I'm upset about it not succeeding as well. But without Marvel Infinite and Street Fighter Five failing the way it did, I don't think any other game would have got a chance that it got. Tekken probably wouldn't have been as big as it should have been.
Yeah.
Guilty Gear wouldn't have got where it's at now. That all
yeah,
three games of Guilty Gear are being played at certain majors,
Yeah.
and a lot
Fighters might
of fighters wouldn't have been what it was. When fighters kind
big.
of
It would have
said
been
the
big, but not. It wouldn't have done a lot of what it did though. Like
true,
you know what I'm saying?
true,
yeah.
Because niggas been playing Infinite. They been playing fighters.
true.
A
That
lot
is
of
true.
people that's playing fighters, the motherfuckers that would have been playing Infinite faithfully.
Yeah, because most of them was good at Infinite, like Punk and all. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Sonic Fox. Yeah, yeah. Forget.
Yeah.
Was a
But
couple tournaments of it.
but I do like the state that it's in though, because I don't know what it would have been like if to be honest, I don't know what the game would have been like, or what the meta of the game would have been like if the pro players would was all in Marvel Infinite. Would we be seeing the same characters? Because when you watch a Marvel Infinite tournament, you
Mm.
see a lot of different teams. A lot of different teams, and then the meta completely changed. It's like they discover so much shit that the meta changes each time. Of course, the meta is Dante and another character, but then they realize, oh, Captain America counters Dante.
Sure.
After a while, they realize, oh shit, Captain America counters Dante. Captain America is actually one of the best characters in the game
And they
because he can, huh?
got counter.
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's not just the counter. It's like he has different ways where he can hit you overhead. He can hit you overhead with so many different ways.
you throw stuff in the air too.
Yeah. So it's like he looked like a basic ass character with his basic ass move list, but he has a lot of different shit to stop a lot of different shit. And he's
He's not basic and Infinite at all.
no, he's not. But I'm saying like fighting style wise,
No.
come
I
off
know.
as basic. Yeah.
I understand exactly where you come from. I was just saying, like, we got like he not like how he usually is. Like he got a lot of different shit. Like
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Yeah. The only character that's like that people haven't figured anything out with, which I was trying to, was Black Panther, but it's like Black Panther just seemed like just needs something. He's the only character I feel like that kind of suck.
Black Panther?
Yeah.
How?
Cause it's like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure some shit out with him. I guess I gotta look some shit up.
OD.
Nah, he he's not really that OD.
How?
I gotta find some shit with him to see if I could do some shit. Cause I know you can cancel some shit with him and do some shit, but you gotta cancel real quick.
True. I mean, honestly, I feel like
I haven't played that game in a while, so
what Infinite.
yeah.
So, all right. So let me ask you this, Juice. What's your favorite version of Ryu in the Versus series?
In the Versus series,
Mm-hmm.
like
Like Marvel's Capcom X vs Street Fighter, like the Versus series, like these ones. Like, what's your favorite version of them?
Marvel One.
Marvel One.
Yeah.
Like your definite stamp is Marvel One.
Yes, that's the best version of Ryu. I don't count X-Men vs Street Fighter because the game is literally broken. So why would I pick a character from that game? The game is broken. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of shit that makes the game that makes that game what it is some broken shit. I love it, but I can't pick Ryu from that game because you feel what I'm saying? Like everybody in that game is OD. Ryu from Marvel 1 is the most brokenest because not only does he got OD shit, but you can literally turn into every other shoto and you can combo into it too. Like I'm just like I just feel like the possibilities is endless with that.
True.
Mm.
So Marvel 1, because he could turn into everybody. That's just the reason
I'm
why you
pretty
feel like
the Tatsu loops, he got all that shit in there too. Like
I don't know if he got top loose
that
in
Tatsu loop
Marvel.
shit ain't new. He like I've been when I started looking that shit up, I've seen it like I didn't click on the videos when I was trying to look up tutorials on how to do it in this joint. I was seeing it in older fucking Marvel games. He been had Tatsu loop combos and shit.
true.
That's not new.
Yeah.
That's just something that we just discovered it.
So you don't think Infinite is a good version of him or like a good
Yeah, no,
variation?
yeah, that's definitely top 3, top 2.
All right, so what's your top
Everybody in
3?
that game is OD, but
So
but
Marvel vs. Capcom 1 is your number 1. That's your definite. Okay.
that's definitely
All
number
right,
one for me.
so what's your number 2?
2 will probably be Marvel Infinite.
Okay, and what's your number 3?
I don't know because
It's wild because it's like,
it, I don't know.
yo,
I hear a lot of shit about him and Tatsunoko vs Capcom.
yo,
Bro, he is OD in Tatsunoko vs.
yo, if you
Capcom,
was
bro.
watching what me and
Oh,
X was watching at Evo,
Yeah,
you would have been like, yo, what the fuck?
look for real.
yeah,
Yes.
bro.
He got like 3 air dashes. Me and X had to watch it multiple times. Like, yo, he got 3. I was like, yo, I'm like, yo, there's no way. Like, yo, the way because I ain't gonna lie, the way how they was playing very oppressive with him was wild.
Yeah,
It's like,
All right, you got. Wait, can you look it up? I want to see. I want to see this shit.
I think I can. Hold on. This up, mom. Yeah, like gently, if I can find it. That's in the top 4.
I'm not sure. I just don't want to see them robots.
You know they was all over there. You
Yeah.
gonna see them regardless. It wasn't during this one. This is like the top 3.
They both got Ryu on the team. This is this top 8. Oh, I know
Yeah,
about bullshit now.
I think so.
Yeah.
Show the Kanye.
Oh yeah, roll. Roll with the fucking water drop.
Nah, real shit.
I fucking hate that character.
I don't know why, bro.
No, I don't. I just hate. No. Let me rephrase that. I don't hate the character. I just hate what Juice was doing with the character.
Oh, y'all use that shit as a weapon. That shit tough.
This nigga, this nigga kept like. Then we had that shit on infinite health. He just kept giving himself health. That game lasted for like 10 minutes.
Yo, the recovery on that kick is fucking crazy. I know how long that kick take
Yeah,
too.
what?
Well, that kick take long, but because he had roll, it kept him in stun. Makes sense. It's funny because Keats used to play with him. He said he played with Tekken Man Blade. Like he played him lame, so he would go across the screen and shit. Like it's crazy. He getting hit. That's instant. I used to play with this nigga. I know, stupid character. And then you would do the what's that called? You throw the drawing behind his back and then go across the screen and zoop zoop. That's it. It's dumb.
I like Tekken Man Blade. He got sauce, but
He got sauce, but he ain't got a lot. That's why I had to learn. He ain't got a lot of shit. He's
It's a
fast,
3-button
bro.
game or 4-button game.
It's for there's three buttons like light, medium, heavy, but then there's one button is the assist. I remember it.
like this game got a lot of similar. Like this Marvel Infinite got a lot of similarities.
I'm trying to see this Ryu. I'm trying to see this. You popping. Oh my god. Grabbed him. Yo, playing this online used to suck, but it was fun. Like the late base netcode was the worst, bro. I'm telling you, it was the worst shit ever.
Damn.
I just want to see him do Ryu shit.
I do too, but he's playing with
Tekken Man.
Tekken Blade.
Probably gonna get some soon. He was air dashing, literally wave dashing now. This shit was wild. There you go. He just did it, but he missed it because it was near close to the floor. That shit was wild, bro. Like, fly across the screen, get caught.
That's ass.
Listen, that move is instant. It's like getting hit with Cyclops John.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So usually he'll catch you slipping and you getting caught with that super regardless. That's how fast it is. That's the one plus side of Tekken Man Blade.
Wow. That's wild.
It's because her
Oh, it's
John.
OTG?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's supposed to, but you know, I don't think her broom was powered up for it.
Oh shit, you got power to boom up. Damn. Yep. Okay. Damn, this game will be.
Yeah. We know. Wanted to slept on her.
Look at how he's moving with Ryu though.
What just happened there?
I don't know.
I don't think he can he move it on this one? No, I think it's 3.
Moving in infinite.
That makes sense. Oh yeah, that's fucking wild.
Fuck? He dashed forward.
Yup,
Yeah.
air dash. Got air dash.
Air dash right here.
It was like an instant air.
Yeah, it's like instant air dash.
Crouch. But yeah,
that's
something like that. I want to have all this on here because it's long as shit. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I feel like Ryu on this joint is fucking broken, man.
Yeah, I feel like Ryu and Tatsunoko versus Capcom is like the best version of him.
Find me some.
I feel like Ryu combos. You gonna see some Baroque shit.
PSA is too. I feel like it's too iffy.
Yeah.
Because it's not really somebody playing it. Jesus, yo. This is old. This is Japanese, John. I don't want combo.
Let's go. Oh shit. Okay.
I tell this is from 2007. Look how this John look. 2007 combo.
Yeah.
That's a reset too. Bro. Kind of basic.
Yeah, like I'm trying to see some wild shit.
I know.
I'm about to say this is what I thought the game had to offer and shit. Yeah, yo,
I know the Japanese version was different from the American version too. It's probably what it is. They had a lot of different shit in both. I like how it restarted. That shouldn't have restarted. Still numbers. That's crazy. That's what it should have did.
Yes, it did it too early.
Yeah, Baroque. There you go.
What's that?
The Baroque joint is like a Roman cancel.
Oh,
okay. Better take your life.
Oh shit!
Locked it though. I didn't know you can do it twice. A lot of crouching. That's going to hit. Wow.
That's nice. Okay. Ooh.
I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I feel like that's not what y'all was really trying to show me though. I feel like that's not what y'all was really trying to.
It's not.
It's not. It's more shit that you could do, but that's like a 2007 shit. They done did a whole lot of shit where Ryu. If you was there to watch it, because you just had to be there, You
Yeah.
had
It was
to be
like
there to see it.
type shit.
Yeah, it was wild, man.
Nigga doing supers already? Come on, bro.
That's what I used to do.
Tatsu doing a lot.
He did it though.
I don't think you can shoot it downward. Watch that whole
So can he like keep it going at that though?
what?
At the when you bring him up, so going on Tatsu.
I don't know. It's been a minute since I. Tatsunoko is weird. So all right.
Yeah,
So
yeah, it's like you had to be there.
yeah, we're gonna end
It's
this
like
with
you,
Tekken 8.
yeah.
All right. End this shit with Tekken. Woo. All right. Tekken motherfucking 8. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm about to go make my limit. I'll wait.
Heard. People like us shouldn't exist, he says. Jesus.
Don't say that. You put.
Electrical. My man hair look crazy though. The hair look the same. That's funny. So I ain't even peep.
Oh shit.
No, the fucking knockback on that shit is ridiculous.
I know. Oh my god. That's what makes it funny. Like them getting knocked back like that. I feel like there'll be a lot of staggering and a lot of crazier shit now on here, unfortunately. There's probably gonna be a lot of shit. I ain't surprised though.
I feel like they made it look right, but his body still look weird when he doing a fucking the spin, man. Shit just look nasty. Like
Ain't nothing worse than the PS1, John, dog. Sucking in his body and drawing skinny and shit. Like that shit look weird. Never forget that shit. You know, these ultra hits, Jones, is gonna be annoying. I know they are. They probably gonna make them OD as shit too.
yeah.
I just hope they don't do a lot of damage because they do a lot of damage, man. This is gonna be like,
Like in the beginning of Tekken 7, that shit was OD.
bro,
They patched that shit out immediately.
they had to. It was fucking wild. Like, but Tekken 8 like is gonna be great. I just hope that when we play it, the movement is better.
Yeah, hopefully they focus more on that and make the movement smooth,
Yeah,
a little bit more smooth or
Yeah.
whatever. I feel like it'll be cool. Like I just need to see more.
All right. So I've been following some things, right? I'm
Mhm.
not so from the leaks that I've been following,
Yeah,
the game is going to focus on movement. They're going to go back to movement. They're going to go so far as to literally teach people how to create backdash.
Mhm.
All the characters are going to play more realistic to the martial art that they have. So they'll actually have some type of wave dash or movement that's like realistic to whatever martial art they got. So like you know how like like boxers they sway or they bob and weave, like they'll have that as a movement option.
yeah,
So like, but I'm curious to see how it'll be implemented. They the leaker said it was something in the effect of how it is in Soul Calibur 6,
yeah.
because like the red thing, it's gonna be something like that.
True.
So I just gotta see, because like whatever they do with Soul Calibur when it comes to Tekken, they always kind of like do it differently,
Yeah.
but similar way. So I know it's not gonna be exactly like that, but it is gonna be similar, kind of like.
True.
So, but I'm just curious to see how it's gonna look. But for what the game is showing me right now, it looks like it's gonna be good. I just hope the game isn't too too like. I hope there's not too many moves or cinematics to the point the game is like what we saw, where it's just you hitting them with this and they fall over like that, then they come back and then you do the same thing, and then you might get a mix up in there too. I just hope that's not like what it's actually like
I
though.
don't think it's gonna be. I feel like
Yeah,
it might be
That
a little
stuff,
bit more different. It might still feel like Tekken though. It might just look a little bit more realistic. playing shit. Honestly,
But the movement, from what I've been hearing, the movement is something that they definitely go back to. So I
yeah,
felt like it might, and then like to be honest with you, looking at the new patch, like
yeah,
because you know how they say the patches dictate what they might go in the next game. It's
yeah,
kind of looking like they going to honest gameplay because they took away that Oki thing. That
yeah.
wasn't just for Lane, you know, it was for everybody. You know,
True,
she got affected the most, but you know that's for everybody. So in a lot of ways, like trying to force you to play honest.
true.
Even though it was just even though it was just a hit of Kuma, there is a lot of characters that play like that and you know get away with that shit. So.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm not surprised though, but I'm glad that at least they're trying to do more honest shit, I guess, and make shit be a little bit more impactful, I guess. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of shit that they're trying to go back to. So I feel like Tekken 8 might be like 3, but not as crazy. You know what I mean? Like they might give us the mixture of stuff from Tekken 7, but still play like 3, like gameplay wise, I feel like. So it's gonna be a mixture of both. Kind of like how Street Fighter 6 is probably doing. Like they're gonna probably do the same shit, adding the old with the new shit, and then kind of put it together, and make it finally work. So you might get better gameplay of like movement at least. So I hope I
I
hope
hope
so.
we get tag two movement. I hope we get that type of shit, that type of movement.
Same.
But I'm just looking forward to it. I don't really have no expectations. I just wish that I could get Tiger back so I don't have to play with Lee. I'll just play Tiger. Niggas gonna be mad as shit, but I don't
Tiger
care.
is not gonna be in here, bro. As much as I want that shit too.
Yeah. It's not asking Violet back.
I mean, Violet kind of is in there. He has as a character though. He's part of
Yeah,
his like his join.
But I said they
yeah.
done the same thing for Eddie with the Tiger Jackson and shit.
Well,
So, yeah.
technically, but Tiger Jackson was just like you just hit triangle on him, but they made him an actual character in Tag 1 and 2, I think. I
So,
think,
yeah.
but 2 he became his own character.
I feel you. I want Snowball back, but
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I ain't gonna lie. Snowball was kind of ass though, just because he had to wait, so certain moves was different.
I mean, but he was faster though, kind of. I felt like he
No, he was
was.
fast.
It felt like he was the same character, just skinnier.
As
Nah,
soon
he
as
looked weird, bro. He looked
yeah, certain
mad
moves had different
weird.
properties because he was skinny.
Like his bouncing joint didn't work, so he played a little bit different. He played the same. I think if you play it now and play with him, you'll see how different he probably is. Like some of his shit will work, but you'll probably feel like he's probably faster than normal Bob because he's slim as shit. He just lanky as hell. That's the only thing. Cause he a tall lanky boy. Like he look weird as shit. Like
Like what the fuck, Slim Bob?
that's how it was. I was like, all right. I was like, I guess. Like,
Just did anything with that.
Yeah,
real shit. But that's what they wanted, man.
yeah.
Oh man.
So,
Mm-hmm.
anybody got anything else they want to add to it? Add or talk about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
So
up?
no, I ain't gonna do that.
No, go ahead.
I could have got you.
You
No,
motherfuckers.
I'm not playing that game, man. Fuck that dumbass game, man.
Oh my
No, no, no. All
god.
right, no. Real shit though. There is one thing. Blazing Strike is oh yeah, it got delayed to like next year. What was it? So,
Oh, that sucks.
which of them playing lately?
What I've been playing
Well,
lately? Go ahead,
Yeah.
Pom.
I've been playing a lot of Third Strike, a lot of Splitgate, a lot of Marvel One.
Mm.
Competing in Tekken 7. I'm about to start playing the new Melty Blood game because I tried it at locals and it actually feels pretty good. So I'm gonna try that. But
Yeah.
I think that's pretty much all I've been playing. But I'm trying to get into a bunch of different games though because I don't know. I'm just in a mode of trying a lot of different games to see if I like it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
So yeah,
I feel you.
that's what. So that's what I've pretty much been doing.
About you, Juice.
Well, I've been trying to. Well, no, now that I have some free time,
Mm.
and then getting back into just playing games. Period. So I've been back on fighting game binge, trying to train, get back to training, learn and shit. I've been playing Splatoon 3.
Mm.
Really like the game. Game is amazing. 2 thumbs up for me.
I feel you.
Honestly, I'm fucking Overwatch 2 came out. Forgot about that. That's
Mm-hmm.
alright. I just want my fucking skins. I can't see nothing about the game thinking my skins.
I feel you.
But that's all I've been. That's really all I've been doing. Just trying, just getting back into fighting games, training, training for locals and all that. Also playing Tekken, you know,
Capcom.
Tekken Fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like I'm on. I feel like with Tekken, I gotta start playing offline more.
Okay.
I can get that, have a fucking feel. Well, no, just so I could play better. I feel like I'm not playing better. I feel like I'm so used to playing online that I'm doing things that I would do in an online match. You
Okay.
feel what I'm saying? That's the best way I can explain this. So I just need to continue to play offline more, continue to practice. You feel what I'm saying? Matchups, because that's another phase that I am now, that I'm in now with my, is just practicing matchups, just the matchups that I lose to,
Mm.
matchups just cause shit like that. Theory crafting on how to defend against certain shit, and unorthodox ways. Like, like I know I can do it this way, but does this work? You know what I'm saying? Can I do this and that? If I do this and then do that, will that work? You feel what I'm saying? Shit like that.
I feel you.
And trying to
Nice.
apply that type of training to other fighting games. Not saying I don't do that in other fighting games, but I want to do that more. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to the other games and also training, because I feel like
Okay.
I train differently, and that's nothing too. Like, y'all train just like you train differently in other games. Not necessarily. And when I mean differently, I don't mean level of dedication, because the same level of dedication. I just mean like the process and way of how you train in that fighting game versus other fighting games.
Yeah, I feel like I train more intensely in Third Strike than I do in Tekken 7. I used to with Tekken 7, but Tekken 7 with me, I'm more so like if I get hit with something in Tekken 7 that I don't know is what, then I go in training mode. But in Tekken 7, I more so watch footage. I watch way more footage than actually play the game.
True.
That kind of what keeps me on my toes with Tekken is watching more footage now. Now I watch way more footage or whatever. But with Third Strike, I go into training mode and I lab some shit. Tekken 7, I don't want to lab in that game because I just feel like it's just way too much. You got lab. I did it before, but I much rather just watch footage, look up what I can punish, or just ask questions because that's important when you're playing against somebody. Asks like, "Yo, what I could have did with this," and somebody tell me like a certain frame punish I could have did with it, and I'll just look up like the character frame punish that I can use to do it. So with Tekken is a little bit different. With all the Marvel games, I just play by feel. I don't try to find answers for Marvel because I feel like Marvel is just it's an adaptive game. You just have to adapt for the most part. The only thing I practice is like combos and shit. But each game I can say that I do train differently. But Third Strike is probably the most like intense that I do go and train them mode to find answers. I can say that.
I feel you. To me, I feel like Guilty Gear I trained harder for. Tekken at one point I went ham on because I had to learn how to do shit on there. Even now, it's just more so like finding stuff that I don't use or trying to figure out things that I can add to the repertoire for Gen. So like it's more so just understanding how to use my character at its full potential, really, when it comes to Tekken. Uh Guilty Gear, I just learn matchups and stupid shit that I get hit by most of the time. And play around, do combos, and if this work, how if I drop this, can I do this into this and stuff like that, just situational stuff, just to see if I have a backup for a backup. That's usually what I do. Same thing with Marvel, and that's pretty much it. I don't think I train any differently because even with Tekken, I did a couple situational things like with Gen. If I drop something, I know to go into this move or press this button instead, and it still connects, or it can lead into a mix up or something like that. I don't know if I can still do it now because with the new patch, but I haven't tried it yet. So I gotta try it to see, but if any of the stuff I can do still works. So there's that. Pretty much. I just feel like when it comes to training, I just dive deep sometimes. For certain games, I really enjoy it. Pretty much it.
We'll see you on that, man. Definitely.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I also started playing DNF Duel.
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah. Forgot.
I tried that game again. It's actually fun. I take it not. I don't take it serious. So it's just I already knew not to take it serious, even though I ain't fuck with it. at one point. But it's actually really fun to just be playing for shits and giggles. Nothing too serious to really draw on or anything like that. It's real fun, and then it's a real fun game. Like it's stupid. It's stupid fun. I don't take it serious, so I can't see me playing it as like competitively. Like I see it just like if everybody want to play it type of situation, everybody can have fun. That's all it really is, honestly. It's a little fun little game to just pass by the time for real, for real. Dope.
Yeah, I started playing Grand Blue only because there's a plus game.
That too. I got it because it was free.
Yeah,
That's the only time I was
I
getting
bought
it.
the characters I wanted. You
I
know
ain't
what
buying no
I'm
characters. I don't give a fuck about that game.
saying?
Just kick people with the boot. Call it a day. That's it. Oh yeah, start playing KI again. Like I said earlier, KI. Play Street Fighter 5 again. Yeah, crazy. Made it to platinum, which is funny. Also, and
Nice, nice.
what's that called? Start playing Street Fighter 4 again and Third Strike. So that's been a hell of a great time playing them again. Honestly, Third Strike is wow, is what sparked the whole thing for Street Fighter 5. Honestly, which is funny, which is weird, but it's funny. So I was just like playing Third Strike again, and it got me back into playing Street Fighter, like for real, for real. And I wanted to play Street Fighter 4 again anyway, so that was gonna happen regardless. But it took Third Strike per usual. I don't know why, but it always does. And it sparked me to play 5 again and actually get my character to platinum.
So, what do you think about Third Strike that sparked it for you?
It played the same. I know it's weird. It's probably a very, very, very controversial thing to say, but it plays the same. Like Third
I don't
Strike,
think it's that controversial.
I feel like
I
it
bet.
is because coming from somebody that really likes Third Strike and don't really like 5 but can play it, it's like to a certain degree, some of the mind game shit that's in there is the same. But the thing that I paid attention to the most is playing the footsie aspects of Third Strike. Because like I said earlier, I don't use his Critical Art 3 for Ken. I just use Critical Art 1. I have no choice but to play a grounded game and actually play with defense and blocking and all the other shit, parrying, and worry about people doing mind games and actually using different buttons for like instead of using a Shoryuken to do anti-air or crouch and heavy punch, I gotta do like light punch or something or use one of his other buttons to knock people out the air. It gives me other options to do certain stuff. So I gotta use different stuff and jump with people and this, that, and third because it can lead to anything. So I gotta play the same way. But with 5 is the exact same shit. You watch what people do, you block, and a lot of moves have moves that seem like they real in their string. That's really a later recovery time. It's the same thing with Third Strike. There's moves where you have the parry to kind of kick through that, but there's also moves like a heavy sweep. Obviously, that's you can see this like I can just block this or press something. But sometimes if you mistime it, just like 5, if you mistime it, you may miss or they can crush counter you. So it's the same shit. So it's kind of weird in an instance where older game kind of plays similar, but it doesn't. And there's a lot of mind games and footsies that's the same in there. Only thing that's different is jumping and not parrying. That's the thing because people do that a lot. Empty jump, parry, and or try to back up or press something. So it's like you try to like anticipate that. The same thing with 5, but the only thing is I meet them in the air. His jumping light punch stops stuff. Or for my case, because I play Nash, I can air grab him, jump a light punch, I can anti-air him with a kick, stuff like that, and EX Sonic Scythe and stuff. So it's a bunch of answers for different stuff. It's just that it all depends on how you react to it, and it's the same thing with Third Strike. It's all about reaction.
True.
Yeah. But no, the reason why I say it didn't sound to that eye is because I've been hearing like from like I don't play 5 like that.
Yeah.
I played in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? When it first came out, I'm not about to rant about 5, but a lot of people was saying from the patches going into the last one that it feels more like Third Strike in terms of like how it plays and how you can do certain things and the kind, like you said, the kind of mind games that has developed in the game now.
Yeah.
So I've been hearing that. I have been hearing that.
That's good. But this is a better game now. I'll say that. It's just
Yeah, I know I can't. That's one thing. That's one thing I can't take away from the game is that it is like it's decent now.
yeah, it's in a better
It's
state than it
decent
fucking
now.
was. That shit was
Yeah,
horrible at
it's
one point.
yeah, cause yeah, that game was fucking complete dumpster fucking it was garbage. It was a dump. It was dog. It was dog shit on the hottest day in Arizona in the fucking parking lot.
That's a very
Wow.
descriptive. Very descriptive.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like
I feel you.
It was fucking terrible. It was awful, and I hated it. I hated Sailor
Oh my god. But yeah, that's pretty much what we've been up to. Games,
Yeah.
at least
Mm.
trying new games, even though we talk shit about them. Because I'm not trying to be an old nigga that's hating. No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the old nigga telling y'all that this shit's fucking trash. Y'all can call me hating all I want,
No,
but I
I'm going to tell you.
Oh
I'm going
yeah,
to always speak my mind and tell you how I feel about some shit. And if I'm wrong, I'll tell you I'm completely
yeah,
wrong.
real
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? And that's what I did at locals. I told everybody I was wrong about Street Fighter Six. I shit it on the game, and then
Facts.
turned out it's
Street Fighter
actually
shits.
it turned out it actually looks like it's an interesting game. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's like I'm not afraid to double back and be like, "Yo, I was wrong." You know what I'm saying?
Facts, pound real shit. Like
real shit.
I'll give you an example. When the arcade edition Street Fighter Five came out, I was like, damn, if the game would have released like this, I would have fucking gave it a chance.
Same.
Honestly, I would have gave it more of a chance than I did. Don't get me wrong. No, I no, fuck that. Let me take that back. I gave the game a chance. Fuck all
Yeah,
that. But if the game would have released or if the game at release would have been arcade edition, I'd have stayed with the game.
yeah. I think the game would have been better if it was polished like that. Like if it was
Yeah,
arcade edition polished what we got as in terms of what it was, and it
yeah.
came out like that, it would have been better for them in the long run. Honestly, I feel like they wouldn't have had did that. But at the same time, if them not falling from grace, we wouldn't got what we got. So
Yeah,
there goes that.
it's true.
Happens for a reason.
Yeah.
That's true. Sega does, but Nintendo
Come on, man.
don't.
All right, so it's time to wrap this up.
Yes, sir.
All right, this is your boy Juice. I consolidated it. It's so all you gotta do is at me at AMVM Juice. You feel what I'm saying? On all socials.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll let
Well,
you
you
boy.
you already know it's Mr. We here. Get the water. Palm 215 on everything. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me streaming on Friday and Saturday or whatever the case may be. And if you do miss the stream, you can also type in Palm 215 and catch everything that I streamed that week or whatever. You can catch all of the videos Monday through Friday, whatever on YouTube. But like I always say, follow your dream, chase your passion, make sure everything is good with your mental health.
Yes, sir. And it's your boy RedX2213. Same thing on Instagram, Twitch, and you already know. I stream prior like crazy now at different times. Like it's not as it used to be. But my editing on YouTube has been getting crazy. So it's the same thing with YouTube. You already know. Same name, same time, same bat time, same bat place. I know. But
Yeah.
on some shit though, we appreciate you guys for sticking with us and listening. I hope you guys have a great day. Protect your energy, stay hydrated, all that good stuff. And we'll see you next time on Just Frames. You already know.
Peace. Oh yeah, my YouTube is Ayo Juice. I forgot. I'm sorry.